I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. BOP's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
Hey ho! We gotta wake up the neighbors. J Camp's favorite part of the show.
Favorite part.
What's good, man? Hey, man.
What's cracking?
Everybody's in the building early tonight, man. Hey, man, grab your cups, man. Get up in here, man. We going crazy tonight, man. Salute, man.
What y'all got up in here tonight?
Man, come on, man.
Brown, something
No, I
clear,
got a little
something
bit
both.
man.
Crown
J Camp's in the building,
day.
man. J Camp was goody, man. What's
Crown
going on,
today.
man?
What's good though, peoples? What's good?
Did
What's
you
good?
Come on,
did you
man.
say we gonna call you Crown Camper tonight? Is that what we
You
heard?
might have to call me Crown Camper, man.
Crown
you did?
Camper. All right, all right. Cheers to you, brothers.
Hey,
You
man.
underdig.
Underdig.
Underdig. What I'm saying.
Bebo's in the building. What's good, man?
Hey, feeling good, feeling great. Glad to be rocking with y'all. Shout out to everybody out there. Hit that like and subscribe button. We appreciate y'all.
Please, please,
And
please.
shout out to the Podfather as well.
The potty.
Yes.
Potty pie.
Light skin, ashy knuckles. What's good?
Potty
Right.
pie piper. Pause.
Speaking of light skin, Iceberg was good, brother.
Hey, man, everything's good,
Stop.
man. We holding it down, man. Saturday
Yes, sir.
night, you rocking with the best, man. Fresh out. You know how it goes down, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's in the
Light-
building, man. Come
Speaking
on.
of light skin.
Man, speaking of light skin. Speaking of light skin.
Right.
Man, hold up, man.
Yo.
Antoine's in the building, man. What's good?
What's good?
Come
What's
on,
happening?
man. Everybody put, man, where you
Happening,
from,
what's
man?
happening?
What's going down, man? Maybe make some love connections, man. It's you know, it's spring, man. We trying to get you going, man.
Oh, Iceberg Cupid.
If you looking for a new boo or
Man, come on.
you
Mama!
looking for a surrogate, whatever,
Yeah,
whatever you on right
man.
now.
We got all that. ET was goody, man. I don't give
right,
yeah,
all
man,
right,
man,
all right.
okay, right on, man. It's
What
starting
up?
early tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, man, in the building,
Wagwan.
Hundo, man. Of course,
Hundo
man.
to this
Hundo
beat.
We talking about
Wagwan.
salute to the world's most dangerous podcast, man. Come on, man.
You
up in
already
here
know.
heavy,
You
man.
already
Salute,
know.
man.
Lisa's in here holding it down.
Miss Lisa.
Come on,
What's
man.
happening? What's
Hey,
happening?
man. Hey, dude.
Hold me down on them bets, Miss Lisa.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
JB's in here.
JB.
James in here, man.
Dayton.
Salute, man. What's going
Home
on?
of the
man?
Ohio players. Home of
The whole Ohio
right.
play with that trombone.
Bubba Guitar
Buck
Watson.
was good, man.
Home
Salute.
of
Lil Rock.
man,
Let's
just
go, man.
so,
Salute,
so
man.
many
You know what I'm saying?
legends come out of Dayton,
Sure.
Ohio, man. Salute to Dayton. Lil
Yeah.
Rock, what up?
Hey, man, the shine.
Shine, what's
that
good,
Ferg,
bro?
man. What's going on?
man?
Salute.
What's happening?
What it
Hey.
do, man?
Everybody
Dude,
coming
where's
through,
everybody
man. You know
from?
how it goes down.
Where y'all from and where y'all at?
Ease, man. What's
Ease
going down?
DO1. One Hundo up in this piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Hundo.
Hey, man, speaking of what, we looking for Pyre too. Shout out to Pyre, man. Miss LB.
Never
Hopefully,
know,
I can
though.
come through tonight, man. You know what's going down. We got
All
a good
day.
show for you guys, too,
One power
man.
gonna be
But-
8,800.
And come on. Oh, okay. Ease, you from Naptown. Salute, man.
Oh, okay,
That's
okay,
our
Naptown.
neck of the
Absolutely.
woods,
Salute to
man. You know what I'm saying?
Naptown.
Salute.
Midwest
There
in
you
the
go.
building.
You know what I'm saying?
Midwest
Hit
in the
that like
building.
and subscribe
Buck,
if you
come
haven't
on, man.
already. We appreciate
Buck
y'all for rocking
Bishop.
with Fresh Out, the world's
Yeah.
most dangerous
What's
podcast.
goody?
Rap City, no
Man,
basement.
hold up, man. Our guy, he ain't been here in a minute, man. Our guy,
Fab
hold
D.
Fab.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Fab.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Fat was good, man. Oh, of course, man. The Don Juan.
Yeah,
Come on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Devon's in the building.
Mom,
Peace.
what's good?
Peace,
What's good?
peace.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
man. Everybody up in here, man.
Peace
Dave
to
in
the
here.
G.
Salute Dave, Broward County.
Yeah,
man.
Broward,
Broward
South
County.
You live
Florida.
out there, man. You used to
Yeah,
live
South
out
Florida.
Salute.
Yeah,
South Florida.
Broward
South
County.
Florida in the
Court.
building.
South
Yeah, what's
Carolina.
up?
You know how
South
we do
Carolina.
it.
South
Okay.
Carolina.
Hey, man.
Y'all got,
day.
y'all got the glory green billboards all over
Glory
South
greens.
Carolina. Yeah,
Yeah, man.
salute to y'all.
Never the glory.
Hey,
Glory.
man.
Glory.
Saturday night, man. Like I said, you rocking with the
Nah,
best,
shit,
man.
man.
But we got a special guest, man. Our brother, man, from another mother, man. Come
Mother.
on, man. Hip hop
Yes.
history buff is in the building with us,
What's
man.
good, man?
What's goody? He's
Good.
coming through tonight, man. Got the lights off and everything, but he's still coming through, showing us love. What's
Still
goody,
coming
man? What's good
through,
with you,
man.
man?
What's happening, bro?
You getting his audio together? What's goody?
Yo, what's good, man?
What's going down, man?
Appreciate y'all having me on, man. It means a lot.
We appreciate
Hey.
you rocking with it.
Man, we appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, especially with all the stuff going on, man. So we appreciate you coming through.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
lights. I'm in my car. The lights were off because the power due to the storm. So
It's
know what
all
I'm saying?
good.
Yeah,
Nah,
making it
man,
work,
we-
you know what I mean?
It's
Bro,
all
we
good,
appreciate
man.
it. We just glad you
Facts.
safe, my G.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Appreciate that.
Like I said, hey man, hey, follow Hip Hop History Buff, man, on his channel on YouTube, man. He's
Please.
holding it down, man.
Yes.
Always has some dope insight, man. Actually comes different than us too, man. So you get a different flavor, man. Go check his channel out. But we're gonna talk about a few things with Hip Hop History Buff tonight, man. We got a real dope show, man. We gonna talk first though. We gonna talk, man. Hold up, man. I'm trying to get everybody up in here. Maybe we can't get everybody up in here. We gonna talk about Tory Lanez.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that young Tory, man. Let's try to do it this way. How about we do it this? We're gonna talk about Tory Lanez tonight. But if y'all didn't know, man, first of all, Tory's in there, man, like, he did a slammer, cuz. You know what I'm saying? He in that slammer going hard in the paint.
He
man.
in the
might-
bing, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Maybe
my
getting-
gosh. Oh,
might be getting the claps,
Never that booty warrior. Wow. Wow.
Stop it.
Hey man, Tory's up in there, man, going hard in the paint. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, you see Meg over there, and of course you see that
We see it too.
Mm-hmm.
you see that El Kabong up in there.
El Cabong.
Mm-hmm. We see.
First of all, hold on. Before we go into Tory though, if you didn't see Meg was out here going crazy. She was strutting in the park and everything.
As we get set for the opening pitch to be thrown out.
Fair use, Nick. She tried to bring the yams out. Stop the cap. Jammer had to take a sip.
Peace to the Astros.
So basically, she threw out the little pitch joint, man, and kind of jacked that up a little bit. Oh, did she throw the joint? Throw the joint. Scanless in the
Look
back there behind the pitcher.
2 or 3 steps up. Homie's like, come on now, shorty.
Just throw
About
it, man,
that
before
time.
your wig come on. So long story short, she's over here, man, having the best life ever. And Tory in the slammer. Tory basically saying, his lawyer's saying that he's going to file a new motion for the trial. Is he going to get out, though? Hip Hop History Buff, man. What you thinking, man? Is Tory going to get out, man, with this new motion, man? Because, again, he's going to get sentenced again on April 27th or so. What's your thoughts on this Tory joint, though?
Man, I haven't really done all the knowledge on it like that. But really, it seems like it just looks bad in general for him. I mean, I was kind of reading up on it, and I'm not a huge Tory Lanez fan. Like, I really, wasn't rocking with him like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I really wasn't too interested in it, but you know what I'm saying? I tried to do a little bit of research, and I ain't gonna hold you, man. Like, when I looked at it, I was like, if either his man did it or he did it, but either way, it just looks bad. Like, you can't
For that Kufu.
Yep.
shorty in the foot, or you know what I mean? Like, you can't do any. That's just some whack simp shit. You know what I mean? Like, you can't shoot a girl, dog. You know what I mean? That's just my thought.
Hip Hop History coming with the Koof, man. J Camp. Is Tory? Is this motion gonna even do anything? First of all, hold up. Let me actually play this for y'all real quick, just so y'all know what's going on.
2 weeks from being sentenced for the Megan Thee Stallion shooting.
First of all, that's life size. That's the actual size.
He has 22 years
Stop
on the
it.
line here. That's how much he faces. But he is now officially trying to get a new trial, trying to get that conviction overturned so he can get a new trial.
That's J Kim's uncle, dog, Sylvester.
Not with that nose piece.
And he got that BMO P goatee too, by the way.
Tory Lanez hired him and he said he was going to go through the entire trial, comb through it, and see
Fair
if there was
use.
anything that was inappropriate in his eyes.
So there
And
was
he found a bunch of them.
an 84-page document stating the grounds he says.
Tattoo of I think it's automatic.
So
It's a
basically, they
photograph.
saying
Yeah, a photograph of Tory with a
Tattoo of I think it's
Semi-
automatic.
AR-15 on his chest.
Yeah, and so what the objection is, and what the error is, according to Jose Baez, is the prosecutor showed this to the jury just for the purpose of identifying this is Tory. They said this had nothing to do with a gun or anything else. But when a witness came on the stand, the prosecutor kind of cleverly brought up the fact that he had this gun on his chest. And the intimation is, all of a sudden, Tory has this fascination with guns.
All of a sudden.
Jay Kent. Is he getting now?
I personally don't think this really changes much for Tory. If he does get this, like, I'm happy for him, like 100%. I want him to be able to be heard. I want evidence to be brought to the table that would reveal the truth of what really happened. But I don't see
SOB.
what this is going to do for
SOB, what's
Tory
happening?
as far as getting out. This might give him a little bit of leverage to maybe get some time shaved, but I don't think this is going to be anything that's just going to get him out like in the interim, like immediately.
Yeah.
But I do want this for him, just for his sake, because I feel like the whole situation up front was already we already know. You know what I'm saying? He was fighting uphill battle to begin with, so I at least want this to be fair. That's all I ask for. That's all the people ask for. Just we want it to be fair. We don't want it to be any labels or any hands, any other hands in the pot forcing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, we want this to be a real trial with evidence for the people to see, and we just want the truth. That's all we ask for.
Yeah, I think that an attempt for a new trial is the best option that Tory and his legal team can really try to go for. Not saying that he has a strong chance of overturning things, and not saying that he has a weak one either. It's just that he's at this point in his position, he's got to basically pull out all the cards and lay them on the table before the inevitable takes place, and which is receiving that undesirable sentence from the judge.
Right.
For lockup. At the same time, I would imagine that prosecutors are going to do everything in their power to continue to make sure that everything remains as is.
That was my thing.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
Yep. Against Tory's benefit and in Meg's favor. Not speaking legally, of course, because no one here at Fresh Out are attorneys, but overall, it still seems like it's a bad look for Velcro top for the time being, but we
Stop
do
it.
outside of the the lighthearted,
top.
outside of the outside of that though, or along with that, we really do wish the best outcome for him, throughout all this.
Well, this thing Fab saying the prosecutor was next level. Sounds like Tory needs a better lawyer. And like I said, he had a little chick or whatever that was nice looking. I think he kind of probably went for the looks instead of the law. But now he's got this little Juan Valdez cat. Might have some over the border type bull. So I think he might be good, but again, I think he's reaching a little bit. He gonna have to do that whole bid, man. In my opinion, man. Like, real
I
talk.
mean, that's my opinion, man. I mean, I just don't see this changing his situation, man. I think what's been done has been done. Of course, I want everything to come out, but like Darren said,
He said N-words trying to be cute, rocking pink
suits. It's a bar.
Yeah.
Darren with the bar right there. You know what I'm saying? N-words trying to be cute, rocking pink suits.
Man.
First of
bar.
all, salute to Meg. And this is the thing, man. We're gonna see this theme again. I think Buff got off. We're gonna bring it back in. But this is the theme you're gonna be seeing. First of all, when your career is basically in the pooper, Jay Kemp. First of all, y'all see Jay Kemp with the chain on. Let's be clear. Stop the cap.
Why? Why you say pooper? Then name.
Yeah.
No. This thing. So this
Like
thing.
my career is in a pooper.
This thing, man.
Yeah.
You
know your career is in a pooper right now.
when you MJ, man, you've seen a lot of people come and go. You know what I'm saying? When you was a star player, man, you're gonna see role players come and go, right?
Facts.
This is the thing, man. When it all falls down, man, you go back to hometown. You know, it's down, but we get up. So it's like the prodigal son in the Bible, man. You go back home when you lost all your bread. Pull out the money, people.
Oh, you already know.
You go back home. So this is the thing. We said this on this platform before. She never connected with H-Town. You got with JayZ and you was out of there. You didn't connect with Scarface. You didn't connect with none of the real ones. None of them. You know what I'm saying? Because you was like,
the crowd was like,
So again, this is no knock to Meg. Basically, what it boils down to, they're trying to reboot her, dude, almost like an old RoboCop movie, man. When they shut all this little body up,
like a Tandy 3000, like when
right.
old Tandy machines.
That Commodore 64 swag, you know, with the 3.5 floppy, you know what I'm saying?
Running on DOS.
So they trying to reheat McDonald's fries, you know what I'm saying? So they try to have her at the March Madness situation, right? They trying to have her at the March Madness joint. They're trying to have her connect with Scarface. Oh, you know she's with Scarface now after he took that money from the Grammys without Willie D, and he just took the money and was gone.
Okay,
so
with the Koofies right now.
So we're going to see this theme of people trying to reheat their careers by going home. You know what I'm saying? So again, I think she's trying to do this weak little March Madness concert. You know what I'm saying? Almost like JayZ doing a soundtrack instead of doing a real album.
Is she delivered, Iceberg? Is that what you're saying? She delivered?
She's delivered. Oh, hold on.
I'm not gay no more. I am delivered.
So long story short, they trying to reheat her. It's gonna work, you know what I'm saying? Because it's Meg Thee Stallion. She actually is talented. Let's be clear. But she should have did this from the jump. You should have been in the Astros uniform. You should have been out there shaking hands, kissing babies in Houston. So again, while what'd you say, Velcro hairline? Back. While first of all, we still gonna give $1,000 for anybody who's got a picture of his hairline in jail. So. Just fresh out money. Put out money, boo. By the way, put out the money.
Oh yeah, for the
Never the ding, never to pick it up.
pick it up.
Sloppy fries, pick it up. But the whole thing, man, is while this dude is rotting in jail, she's out here doing what she should have been doing. But it's unfortunate, man. But again, shout out to Tory, but I think he ain't going. He ain't got nothing in the cut, man. In the tuck, man. So
situation grim.
Nah.
Chat is saying, first of all, chat saying Tristan's over there saying hello, salute.
Cody, what's going on?
Matt is there saying only Bun B seems to give her some big
facts.
Facts.
That is a big fact. Yep.
Antoine saying, I told y'all Megan's career would be okay.
Indeed. Yeah. Antoine,
we got to give you that salute. We got to salute him on that, man.
We got to give you them flowers, bro.
Got to. Mama Bear say he might have been interested in her legal briefs.
Uh-oh. Trying to check that paperwork, huh? Is that what you're saying, Mama Bear?
She said them Stallions hush joints. The Stallion Vickies.
Darren saying my lawyer could look like Flavor Flav and drag, dog.
Wow.
Had the ability to get that acquittal, dog. Hey man, first of all, y'all need to holler at Devon. Devon over here getting people out. Tory's audio was the nail.
Yeah, that audio was scathing.
It was.
Bob, can you hear us now, cuz? Buff's back on with us, man. If y'all don't know, man, hip hop history Buff's in the building with us, man. Salute. You know, with us. We still talking at Tory, man, but again, I think she's out. We're gonna go through here again, man. That Kofi moment, man. Kelsey did it.
Uh-oh.
Hey, I'm right there with you, Antoine. I think Kelsey had something.
I think
to do
Kelsey
with
had that
too.
get done, man. Salute Miss Melissa in the building. Salute.
It's good,
Be
Melissa.
about God. Absolutely.
Facts.
Absolutely.
Facts. Man, she's a cover artist, Matt.
Dang.
Man, Madden going in. He's going
Anyway,
in.
like I said, man, salute to Tory, man. Buff, we gotta talk about this other situation, man, too, man. I know this is your favorite network, man. We gotta talk about our guys, man. Sus Networks. The Breakfast Club. So the Breakfast Club, man. First of all, Buff, are you a fan of the Breakfast Club?
I would say for the most part, I respect what I respect Charlemagne, you know, as a journalist. I think he's really a smart dude. I don't always agree with everything, but I tend to watch this show. Not all the time though, but I do have a question. Will he be so will the show no longer be available on YouTube when they go on BET?
Well, this is the thing.
Yes, sir.
First of all, hold on. Let me play y'all favorite guy real quick. Hold on, let me play him real quick. I know Jay Kent wants to hear from Donkey.
Stop it.
Can we woosah? All right, let's woosah. Thank you for that donkey. Monday fell fit us. And you know, being that this is Breakfast Club 2.0,
Yes,
right?
it is.
Because this show has grown and evolved.
Correct.
Right? It's only right that the evolution is televised, right?
Absolutely.
The evolution will be televised.
So
Fair use.
are you saying that the Breakfast Club each and every morning will be televised on television again?
Yes, we will.
And it will be in all the cable.
First of all, he looks like a happy single mother when your kid gets drafted. Oh my God! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! I can't believe it.
Stop
My son
it.
getting drafted. Did.
Nah, not did.
All across the world.
All across the country?
9 a.m. every single morning, Monday through Friday. You can listen to the Breakfast Club on our new home.
Say it again. Say it. Say it.
On BET.
That's right. Every morning you can.
First of all, man, Carmen in the building. What's good, Carmen?
What's
going
good,
on?
Carmen?
What's good, Carmen?
Hey, what's happening, yo?
Holding it down, man. Miss LB, first of all, we didn't salute Miss LB. Salute Miss
Right.
LB. in the
Salute
building.
Miss
We
LB.
gotta salute you, right, man? Come on.
Flowers and Miss LB all day.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
Miss LB and Carmen. You know how the ladies get down. Hip hop history buff. Is it a big? First of all, let's go back. Hold up. What did Antoine say? Antoine said, "Does anybody actually watch this on purpose?"
Does anyone listen to the Breakfast Club on purpose? Hip hop history buff.
Are you looking out for this hip hop history buff?
No, there's certain interviews that I gravitate towards when they have certain people on, but I can't say I watch it consistently. Maybe years ago, but I want to say I don't really check for them all that often. But I know people who listen to them religiously. You know, like I work at a school, so I'll hear sometimes parents when they drop their kids off, they're playing it. So, I mean, you know, it's gonna affect folks who really watch it like that.
Yeah. Jay Kent, what you think on this, man?
I mean, I think hip hop history buff said a really, really valid point. he's not checking for it, but he knows people that's checking for it.
Okay.
It's them parents. It's the people who listen to the radio, who's
Okay.
brainwashed by radio and what people are watching on BET. Because we all know those people. I got a bunch of people in my family like that.
Right. Yeah.
They wouldn't watch Fresh Out because they don't understand who we talking about on Fresh Out unless we're talking about like Meg or Hove, somebody like that, Tory Lanez. They might be able to understand and gravitate to that. But if we're not talking about the little babies of the world, the Megs of the world, they're not gonna really vibe with what we talking about. So there's a lot of people who really do be checking out for what Charlamagne and them be talking about because they're talking about mainstream culture. And that's pretty much the precipice of what BET is basically built on right now. The people, the delegation that funds BET, that's what they're pushing. They're pushing that mainstream culture, whether it's Lil Nas X, whether it's Meg, you name your little cultural influencer who's out right now, that's what BET is pushing. I mean, Antoine just said it. I don't even really have to say it. But like Hip Hop History Buff said, I mean, there's certain cats that they interview. I'm like, you know what? Let me just tune in to see what they talking about. Because they do have some, like, they've had cats like Ray and Ghost on. I wanted to check their interview out. You know what I'm saying? To see what Ray and Ghost is on. They've had Scarface on. Even when Baby was on there, when he dipped, I mean, I grew up listening to Cash Money. So I wanted to see what Baby was talking about. But as Hip Hop History Buff said, it's not all the time I'm checking for BET or I'm checking for like Charlamagne and Envy. I'm just not, because they not on what I'm on. They not listening to Larry Jones. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm jamming.
But hold on, is this almost like, hey man, we got a new radio station that we about to put out, man. It's gonna be fire, man. When we get it on, it's gonna be cool. Is it one of those situations, man?
It's one of those situations.
This is a Betamax, yeah. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming out on Betamax.
Exactly, but when you do that, you alienating though too, because you're targeting the folks that Hip Hop History Buff was just talking about. You're targeting that audience. You're not targeting the Fresh Out audience. So we're not really going to really just tune into that because they don't really speak our language. You know what I'm saying? For what they promote, and salute to BET. Like this is not a BET hate infomercial. It's really not. I'm just speaking from a lens of hip hop right now, from my culture of hip hop that has embraced what I do. You know what I'm saying? That is the lens I'm speaking from. BET does not speak that language, or they did not see hip hop from that lens, and that's okay because they're in the business to make money. Right. Money is driving all of this. But B-Boy, I don't want to talk too much. Go ahead.
No, you're good, man. No, I think from a business standpoint, they're willing to give, this a shot, and when I say this, I'm referring to an expansion. Miss JD said she didn't watch it on YouTube. She barely listens to it on the radio. However, she does enjoy the trending clips and certain artist interviews. Yeah, I get that. And salute to Miss JD. Yeah, from a business standpoint, this is definitely a good look on the front end, of things, and more so for the main host, of course, Charlamagne and DJ Envy. Fab D said
nail on the head.
Fab D said BET is a dying channel. They would have been better being on a streaming service, but they're not moving forward. They're moving backwards.
Fab, I agree. It needs to be pay as you go. They got a pay as you go service.
Well, this thing too, their deal, but most people like, hey, they was on Revolt. Their Revolt deal just got done, so they were going to re-up. You know what I'm saying? But BET's like, yo, we struggling. We need some daytime swag. They just went to that global Paramount. Hey, at the end of the day, it's almost like, hey, let's go ahead and sign this deal because we're going to make money. Pull out the money, B-Bo.
Oh, yeah, you already know.
But the whole thing of it is at the end of the day, this almost pushes your brand backwards, right, J. King?
It does.
You might as well just stay on YouTube and get the YouTube bread.
You might as well get the YouTube bread, man. That's what I was saying. Like, because there's a section of the public like us who don't watch BET. Like, there's nothing BET runs today that makes me want to tune in. Nothing. So by putting that show, and I did watch some qualifiers, some like very, very, very few interviews I would watch. But by you putting it on BET now, because I mean everything I do is a la carte programming. I don't have BET on my
No.
on my you digs. You know what I'm saying? So there's just no way that I would ever watch it because I just have no reason to. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to watch Girlfriends. I'm not trying to watch whatever rerun you name on BET. Like, I'm smooth. And taking it off YouTube, like Iceberg said, was a horrible business decision.
I think it would be a horrible business decision if they do completely do a transfer from YouTube to only BET. Now, if they kept it on both, the YouTube and also on cable network, by way of BET, yeah.
I mean, if you bring back Rap City, that's different.
Which they technically they did.
They technically.
Well, nah,
I'm talking about the Rap City.
Say it again. The Rap City. Yeah, Rap City. Come on. This is the thing. This is the thing. Do you looking at these dudes right here? Do you want to listen to anything that they have to say about the culture?
I don't. They're the same people that Conway was talking about. The same.
Miss LB saying I boycotted BET when they took on educational team summit in the news.
That's facts.
Facts.
She preaching.
So
106
again,
in Park was better than this.
Facts.
And that's saying something.
Well, and like I said, most of the time, if I'm even looking at live TV and you flip past BET, they playing some movie that looks like it's on Tubi and Bull. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, man. They got the ice
from the game.
JayZ Snitterton hat on with the cop hat and Bull. Like,
it's gonna have one of them Mari twins in it. You know what I'm saying? Like washed actors.
Yeah.
Let me ask y'all this real quick.
Washed actors and actresses.
Do y'all think that
it's like the Black Hallmark channel?
Do you think that Charlamagne and DJ Envy might be seeing this as a ha-ha toward their former host?
Oh,
of course.
100%. Because we got the bag, we got the bag without you, so now we got a bigger bag because you weren't there.
We got the what without you? We got the what?
We got the bigger bag, and so you got out of the situation, and you should have stayed on. And since you got out, and we're getting out of that revolt deal, now we get the bigger bread, and this is why they haven't got a host yet. Come on, people said, "Hey, why the heck are they not getting a third host?" You know what I'm saying? To basically replace her. It's because they want that bag, man. Come on. So, J. Kent, what's your final thoughts on this, though, man? Because, again, salute to Envy and Charlotte Donk the God.
Right.
They did do a lot of things for the culture, but it's a wrap. It's over.
They have, and I'm never gonna hate on anybody getting the bag. I'm bag. I'm pro bag. So don't take it
hold on,
as if I'm not.
Now you're talking our language over here. You pro what?
I'm pro bag.
Pro
I
bag.
mean, I am. But at the end of the day, I think Antoine and other people in the chat are speaking facts on why we don't watch BET, because they're so ingrained in the mainstream right now, and they were bought years ago. So all of the content is controlled. So for people of fans of this platform, why would we go to BET all of a sudden now because Charlamagne and DJ Envy are on there? It's blasphemy.
Great question, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it makes no sense.
Miss LB is saying Charlotte and DJ Envy should be black eggplant riding.
Exactly, because you're not getting a new audience. The same audience that watches BET today are listening to The Breakfast Club. The same audience. Would still tune in. You're not getting any new viewers.
Antoine1486 said BET will turn a 2-hour movie into a 4-hour time slot.
You remember how like NBC and CBS used to do it? Don't
All
let
the
them
time.
show Lord of the Rings. It might be 8 hours. It take your whole day.
Boy,
Because
from
it'd be like
sunrise to
3
sunset.
hours of commercials.
Right.
Power 7 Hundo is in the building, ladies
7
and
hundo up
gentlemen.
in this piece.
What's good?
Power. We waiting on
Day
you to
one
level
club.
up to 800, bro.
Salute.
7 hundo club.
I feel like 800 is coming soon.
Miss JD saying pro bag, but at what cost?
Oh,
That is
Facts.
a cost, Miss
Right.
JD.
Facts.
that might be the one cost where I'm not.
Darren saying this move makes me think there's some truth to Diddy buying BET. Darren Harris with the coup.
That's gonna make Iceberg smile. He's loving that. He couldn't wait for that, Darren. So, salute.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait for you to say that.
Goddamn, they killed motherfucking clown in it. They're like,
Elementary, my dear Negro J Camp.
Elementary, my nigga Camp, my nigga Darren. They can't, goddamn.
You too, Darren Hires.
Yeah.
You too, Darren, goddamn.
Couldn't wait.
Hey,
for
man. Darren Harris, quote of the night.
Come on now. For the
This
people
is
in the
letting you
back.
know what's going on, man. Cool, man. Hey, we got the best chat in the world. Let's stop playing, man.
Right. That's right.
Facts.
Devon saying
100%.
BT never matured their audience.
No.
No.
Hopefully y'all listen to
100.
this tonight,
They're
man.
not trying to either.
SY's in the building, man.
Why?
Salute.
What's happening?
What's going down?
What's going on with you now?
Miss Carmen saying I was thinking the same thing, Darren. So
Right.
everybody going in with the Darren, like I said, quarter of the night, man. Hey, come on, man.
So I love when there's a legit detective on the scene. Don't put that in
God
your grill
damn,
ever
fam.
again.
So it's
All
a
I seen was-
crackhead.
All I seen was teeth on my whole screen. I hope you brushed them joints. That's all I seen was a grill.
All J Camp saw was Gervin. Nah.
Nah, and never that train conductor hat. too.
Conductor.
Like, nah, you not gonna disrespect Conductor Williams, man.
Salute,
Conductor,
salute,
if you
conductor
watching,
in the
if
building,
you
man.
watching
Salute,
this,
conductor, man.
we not disrespecting you.
Come
bro.
on, no,
Right.
no. All love, man. Which one? TNT would show both versions.
Hey,
yeah,
facts,
come
pal.
on, man. Facts.
So, but it'd be like 8 hours long,
on,
bro.
man.
Like
Boy.
every time.
Yeah. BET only had 106 in Park left, and once that happened, it was done. Yeah, man.
It
come
was
on.
a wrap after that.
Yeah, next thing you know, BET gonna start showing Star Wars on there. Guarantee you. That's the direction they're going in.
Duh.
Because Samuel
Like I
L's
said,
in it.
You know, salute.
There's a ninja on Star Wars. Let's go ahead and show it.
Yeah. This thing.
Nah,
Bought
you
and
can't.
paid for by the delegation.
Conductor, we have a problem.
We have a problem.
Right.
Well, and this is the thing. Okay, let hold up. Let's Thanos snap back to 2012. Oh shit, hold up, my wrong one. Oh, we got Thanos snap.
DJ.
Okay, you ready? Here we go. We gonna snap. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we back. Okay, BT's popping. What do you do to fix it though? J Camp and Bebo P and the chat. What can BET do to fix some stuff that we see? We see Centric, we see TV One. They just playing good times. That's all they playing.
Not that temporary layoff.
Right.
Nah.
Hanging in a child line. So
Temporarily.
I first throw that half from Inspector Gadget, dog. Come on, man. Come on.
Facts.
Go
Facts.
Gadget
Miss
Detective
LB.
hat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But hold
Go
on, man. Okay.
Gadget.
How do you fix BET, man? How do you fix it, man?
It's like what we said before, man. You got to have like a Fresh Out, a Joe Claire, a Big
Just
Les, a
about to say
Free.
Yes.
So basically, go
gotta- you
back
gotta-
to
you gotta- Yes.
go back to what they have before. Let's just say, let's be clear. This is the first Just Pearly situation with BET. Because remember, they were basically. They were basically first they were doing colonial swag over there. Shout out to Jason Black. They were doing swag over there where they weren't paying Joe Clair any money. He was buying his own clothes. If you haven't seen our interview, because he doesn't interview with anybody, he interviewed with Fresh Out. He had to buy his own clothes, even when he interviewed JayZ in the helicopter.
Yep, he did.
Big Les was over here doing the all the executive producing. It wasn't getting paid. Right. So again, number one, you got to budget, pay these cats. You know what I'm saying? Number two is like J Camp is saying spot on. Put the talent where it is, because we want to see those dudes. We were excited to see those dudes after school.
Mm-hmm.
Bebo, you agreeing with Jay? What you thinking on top of just bringing that talent back?
I think that from a foundational standpoint, they would need to establish a value set, or as Iceberg oftentimes says, bylaws, if you want to call it that, in order to take action, in order to earn back the trust of the consumer base. Because right now everything is just bourgeoisie polished looking,
facts.
And that's not a knock on, everything that they have on there. I don't know all the shows and everything that's on the platform, but they have to start by earning the trust of the consumers. Fab D said they need to do what Apple TV did, and like the name of this podcast, Fresh Out.
Right.
They need fresh content.
Come on.
Fab D.
I mean,
you are on
to your point, Bebo P, there's a reason why they don't have like legends on there unless it's forced, because we're in Hip Hop 50. So they was forced to have the Rakims and the LLs and people like that on there. I mean, there's a reason why LL probably has no interest on being on BET. Queen Latifah. Why would they want to go on BET? Like, what does that do for their brand?
They literally have more followers on IG than the network does.
Wait, it's funny. Hold this comment right here real quick. Man said, remember when BET had College Hill and those HBCU college shows on the weekends? Now, couple that with what Miss LB said about her last straw basically being when they withdrew like the Teen Summit / educational programs. Those are two people who don't really know each other like that outside of Fresh Out, who mentioned something in relation to education. So if BET's taking away the educational content, the content that involves hip hop, everything that incorporates our culture being enriched, what does that say about what's left over for our culture in BET?
Facts, which is why Divine basically put what you just said in a bow.
Okay.
He just put it. He just
what
put it in the bow.
There? What do you say there?
The name is misleading. If it's not owned by blacks, I look at them skeptically.
Hey, Latino network, but it's owned by Germans.
Facts. The other delegation,
never that Telemundo,
owns black entertainment. Lack of their black entertainment television. Lack of black.
Hey, that's spot on, Matt. No, that's a great comment, man. Salute on that.
It is. Salute.
Antoine saying BT has the laziest award shows.
They do.
Again, we're not pooping. We've been seeing this stuff growing up. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. You can't do that J Camp, man, and have a steak and then serve a spam, dude. Come on, man. With the juicings. Come on.
And the Vienna sausages.
And the Vienna sausage, dog. You know what I'm saying? With the logic.
Pickle bologna. BT basically like buying pickle bologna at the grocery store.
Man, Miss JD going hard in the paint, talking about BT is like boo-boo. Boo-boo. It's longer for us by us. Facts, man. Salute,
right.
Miss JD, man. JD going in right now. Salute.
For sure.
Hey, one of the coldest nights, man. Hey, again, we're not hating on it, man.
Go ahead and start that.
Yeah, you already know I did. Come on, man. Yeah. Hey, but this is the thing, man. Speaking of starring something, man.
Stop it.
Yeah, I talk about this dude, JayZ, man. You waiting for it. Here you go. JayZ. First of all, salute to JayZ, man, making that 2.5 billion. You got to respect it. You know what I'm saying?
Salute to Jay.
Man. Salute
the Hove,
you know what
man.
I'm saying? Salute the Hove, man. Marcy Projects, man. Salute. But this is the thing, man. They came out with a new JayZ song, man.
Marcy, son, ain't nothing nice.
They came out with a new JayZ song, but guess what, though?
What's that, Iceberg?
It wasn't JayZ. Nigga, it was a clone.
You are the worst for that.
If y'all ain't heard this joint, first of all, man said Joe Camel is back. Shut up.
Never
First
that
of all,
Joe Camel clone though.
There's so much clone. If y'all didn't hear what's going on, man, this dude basically made a JayZ
That Terminator
voice
Right,
clone.
right.
Yeah, get to
I'll be back.
I'll be back. That he made a voice clone of JayZ. So if y'all ain't heard this joint, I'm gonna play it for y'all, man, just so y'all see how crazy it is. Cause we've heard like AI stuff, but it sounds like some old somebody drinking some coffee while they rapping and bull. Check his bull out though.
Fair use.
Fair use.
It don't even sound like a beat JayZ would be on either.
Right.
Better
Sound like
days
something
are coming.
Sound like something Mac Miller would be on.
Shut your ass.
Or
up,
Logic.
J-Kid.
It does.
Shut your ass up, J-Kid.
He said that green bean casserole. That's what Jake said.
In Peace of Logic though. He wouldn't even pick that beat though. He just wouldn't.
Let's be clear though. This is somebody typing something and the AI pushes out the voice and the cadences. This is not somebody. Look, okay.
You tell the young they can never become what they aspire to. Born in a cell with no one who can inspire you.
Your highs are never as high as those that lie to you.
Pretending that they live in the sky, lying behind your roof.
Shooting holes up at your ceiling, trying to find the proof, trying to fight the feeling, the truth.
Tied up like the news they've been concealing.
Dipped in diamonds so that you find it appealing.
Time for dealing. Despite y'all dealing, we are the savages, the natives who fight the appeal of all your lavish.
Fair use.
Fair use. It don't sound like Hov though to me.
Hey, dude, that was crazy. Let's be clear. Now, there's countries already like banning this technology. This has been a major concern from obviously a lot of JayZ fans because they want the vintage JayZ, of course. Nobody wants a clone of anything. It devalues your brand. It devalues you. You know, it devalues everything that you stand for. Your cadence and your voice, your fingerprints, everything that makes you you. Yeah, we do, man. You know, come on, man. We know we be hating, man. You know what I'm saying? But we love Jay though. You know what I'm saying? But Jay deserves to be held accountable on a few things, but not this one. He's being robbed, in my opinion, and because if they're doing this, man, it's going to happen to everybody. So this is not just a Jay thing. But if they can clone Jay, they can do anybody, man. This is crazy.
Right.
J Camp chat, Bebo P, what y'all thinking about this over this Jack Harlow beat? Shout out to Miss LB.
Facts. That's what I'm saying,
Right.
Miss LB. This is straight broccoli casserole beat that we would never hear JayZ on. Like, if you're a fan of hip hop, first of all, you know JayZ ain't rapping on nothing like this. And if you just listen to the content, it don't even sound like something to come out of JayZ's pen. But I do agree with the statement that this is infringement and it's wrong.
Facts. Salute L Turner, by the way, too.
It's really wrong. Not only that, it's disrespectful to JayZ because JayZ would never just speak that type of garbage and he wouldn't pick that type of production.
Anton Rock on that joint.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we might give Jay a tough time when he needs it because we have to hold him accountable like we hold other rappers accountable. We do the same with Drake and others. So we're not just being JayZ baiters. We're not just throwing out the fish meat, you know what I'm saying, for the whole fanatics. So stop it. Get out your feelings on this one. We actually with Hov on this one.
Yeah.
And this is weak. You already know JayZ's lawyers on.
You know,
Come
hey, Devon, they
that's
made that call early.
That's $2.5 billion, you know what I'm saying, in the coffers. Like that's been done.
Q-tip. Shut your ass.
Facts. But that would come on. Like, you not fooling real hip hop fans, you know, whether you're a fan of Hov or not. But like, we all have listened to we all have listened to JayZ many times over.
Right.
We know that BS ain't no JayZ. That's some garbage. That's what that
was good.
But the AI stuff needs to go. You know, the government needs to step in, man, and it is the Ultron of the AI music business. It really is, man. Like, whatever Ultron they got, that's in the that's on the internet. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what AWS got Ultron and they cloud servers right now, but somebody needs to pull Ultron out of the World Wide Web. Was it what's your boy's name? Bill Clinton's vice president. Because wasn't he the one technically, allegedly, that started the internet? Maybe we need to pull him out of his whatever he's doing, whatever coke he's sniffing on. Pull that dude out. Say, look, man,
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
we got a problem. We got a problem, man. They taking hip hop away from us. We can't have this though. Bebo P.
Well,
Thoughts?
yeah, man. I think you're spot on. Fresh out. We just spoke about this like what, a month or two ago, give or take.
Fact.
And this is a very serious concern within the music industry. But the thing is, though, somebody mentioned there should be a copyright infringement. Unfortunately, there's zero means of being able to copyright one's name, voice, or likeness.
So the laws haven't caught up with this yet, Bebo, right?
Correct. It's my understanding that the laws haven't. That's my understanding.
It's going to take some senators. It's going to take the government to put their foot down on this one.
And you know, it's interesting. Elon Musk just recently joined with like over 1,000 or so engineers, software engineers or so forth, in order to put a 6-month hold off on AI. You know, just to kind of just assess the situation, to test it. Yeah. So ever since that, and I know that was real recent, but if that's the case,
it's been taken off
there's
for a
been
minute.
I'm just saying, like, even with an Elon, he's a billionaire. Of course, he has more than Jay, but they're both in the same billionaire circle, so to speak. And I doubt that they are going to just say, you know what, let's listen to these guys. They're right. Let's hold off on this AI.
Say why? Yeah. Well, this is the thing too, man. Like Devon's the you know, he's the resident lawyer. He's the lead attorney over here, man, in Fresh Out. What kind of paperwork, what kind of law would it take to put this in place, man? Because this is like unheard of. You know what I'm saying? To actually copyright your voice. You know what I'm saying? So nobody can use it. And then also this technology, man, is it's brand new to us.
Well,
so Jay Kent, what are you thinking on this? How could you basically say, how can you sue somebody?
I mean, sadly, it's going to take the people that y'all voting for, you know, to be able to kind of turn this thing around and give us some hope that this won't continue. And if you're putting your faith behind those people, might be some tough sledding. Might be a while before we get anything.
I don't even. If I were to be a betting man, they're not going to do anything to push the stop button. I mean, there's so much that's been invested into the development of AI that
I think they could try Bebo P. Like,
I'm not saying they can't.
Point,
yeah, they can try.
You know, like once things kind of get out there and once it's like built into things you can crack on it. And I mean, again, that means you have to put certain controls on the internet, which we still don't have now. I mean, outside of like pirating content, I mean, that's one thing they have. But even the AI thing has not been included into the whole pirating laws. So to me, this is just going to be a situation, like you said, where I don't even think a lawmaker is really going to waste time on it. You know, because it's not going to be something that's going to hurt them or help them as far as getting reelected. So we know this is just going to be one of those things that's just going to linger around. And, you know, the black market being what it is, people going to be able to get their hands on this Ultron device that is going around, you know.
Yep. Miss LB said, "Are they doing this to country or rock and roll artists?"
You know,
I would think so, because we
I
just
would think
talked
so
about.
too.
That's
a great question though, and cool.
But this is the thing though. Have we heard it yet?
We haven't. I haven't heard the country or rock.
So
and
this
roll.
thing. So the question is they always.
But I'm not checking for it though either.
Yeah, we're not checking for it, but we would have saw it at some point.
We heard
at some website.
One, though. I heard a Frank Sinatra one. So
well, this thing, he's dead though. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all people who are alive.
Right, but it's still a different genre, is what I'm saying. So I'm mentioning that because it's definitely not far fetched unless it has happened and we haven't heard it. To
But
where
they
to the other
actually might
genres of
want it.
country and rock and roll.
They actually
Facts,
might
facts.
want it.
We want that. We want that technology.
Nashville might want that because it might be like some boot scooting boogie clubs that might want that AI because there's only so much boot scooting boogie you can do. So they might need to be able to like flip that. Whoever the little baby is of like boot scooting boogie in country genre might really need that.
Fact.
They might need that. Oh, take my
Al Gore.
They
Take
might need
my horse to the Old Town Road.
They might need some more Old Town Road. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know.
Pause.
I got the horses in them.
No.
Well,
Devon saying this is infringement. Let's stop the cap. He's also saying it'll take politicians' voices before.
Now that's a real goofy right
before
there.
being manipulated.
That's a straight
right,
goofy.
right. That is.
It would take another 45.
Hey, you got Obama singing, let's beat it.
Lift every voice
let's sing.
Nah,
man.
you two at the same time is a heck no.
It would take an Obama singer lift every voice and sing.
Yeah, we writing a bill
voiceover.
right now with a filibuster. Come on, man. Nah.
Right.
Boss Queen was goody, man.
Boss Queen.
What's
What's
going
on, Boss
down?
Queen?
You see,
I see
you
you
see what they had
swagged
on
out.
too. It's swagged out too.
Right,
What's going on?
swagged out of
Aging
way
on.
out.
Yeah.
Salute,
Yeah.
salute.
Nah, there will
Boss
always
Queen.
be people losing their girls in trucks. Country is safe. The content. People
Look at
to
Mama
spit
Bear.
out his yak.
Look at Mama Bear. That's the next art
I'm
project.
going hard in the paint.
About to draw some dude, some tight Levi jeans, losing his truck and his shit.
See you, Iceberg. We see you getting it. Yeah. L. Turner said, "If ever one of the guys,
Man, you know what, L. Turner? Like we talked about that. We talked about
what's
that.
that say, brother?
About
What's he say, brother? Before you go in,
about 3 shows ago, we talked about that. The same
Yeah, Elton
thing.
saying if ever a guy wanted to know what Biggie and Pac sounded like today, yeah. I mean, like I said,
Hey.
putting the hologram, putting the vocals up.
We
There's some
just
people that
talked
would pay
about
for that, man. Not me, but
They would.
I can see it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, the same
Devon
dude who
saying-
buy fake Jordans might want that fake Pac and Big album.
Devon saying this could be a national security issue as well.
It could. You got somebody talking about this a national emergency. There's a Ultron. Ultron
that
said it's a national emergency.
remember the Ultron, aka James Spader, aka Blacklist. Get your tail
Pat
out of
saying,
here.
well, they already got anime Elon, Obama, Trump, Biden parodies out there too. Facts. Yeah. So, well, this is the thing, man. It's scary.
It's scary.
It's scary, man. Because again, if my bread and butter is built off my voice,
Sensational. Scary.
and you can just take it, the cadence, everything. Again, like hold up, let's hold up, man. Let's stop the cap. real quick.
Brave who find what is real and call it as it is.
And use a mind wheel to escape the laws of averages.
To be rich and broke,
Could it be broke and rich? You see, it all gets flipped by those who master this.
who give a whole new meaning to what your master says. Jumping over the walls on old mattresses.
It just don't sound like Jay to me, man.
Well, hold up. I already went
That's
to the
something
next
he-
one. I already went to the next one. This is somebody
Man.
that you're not gonna clone.
You got them looking like Habib
God.
back here.
with that Beijing 6'9" on the
Right,
on the
like-
the chin.
First
Like
of all,
they got the bomb vest on. Like you got them dudes looking real suspect back here, man. Come on, man.
Why you got 6'9" looking real Lifetime like right on that?
Yeah,
bottom?
you got it. And you got 6ix9ine looking like a hero with the flag and everything next to him. And you got these guys looking like true criminals. I would have rather had those guys with the flag and 6ix9ine with his mug.
come on. First of all, if you've been under a rock, man,
They can't say he got that Homelander on his back. All right.
Mhm.
oh,
Look at Iceberg with the Fox News
this just saying,
agenda
nigga got
going
hit.
right now.
Iceberg Tucker.
This is
Look
got
at
hit.
these-
Nigga got hit.
Look at these terrorists. Look at these 3 foreign terrorists back here.
Well, this thing, if you've been under a rock, man, first of all, we talked about 6ix9ine on Wednesday. We didn't see him as LB, so we were talking about 6ix9ine on Wednesday. We actually said that he actually got in Florida. I think J Camp owned the spot, you know what I'm saying? Then he got out and broke out to Cuba, right? So
Yep, he got
then
knocked out of
I asked the question to everybody in the chat, J Camp, Bebo P. I said, hey, can this guy come back, man? This dude got beat up on camera. They caught the dudes up top, man. It was J Camp's cousins up in Florida. They in jail. But I said, yo, can he come back? And everybody said, no. I'm the only one who said that he was coming back because I'm Iceberg Holmes. So this nigga.
Well, damn it, Iceberg Holmes.
God damn, Camp.
Elementary, my dear Iceberg.
He's back out here. This great. He's out here. So if y'all don't know what's going on, this dude actually dropped a music video with the bull in it. In J Camp's backyard.
Stop it.
So long story short, this dude comes back. He's actually trending number 3 on YouTube right now. Hey, Miss Carmen got this banging in the whip, man, in the Mercedes Benz. You know what I'm saying? So, J Camp, are people this gullible, man?
Yeah, they are. They are, man. If you trying to change your narrative from a zero to a hero,
Mama Bear, you spot on.
and you're almost trying to be a liberator now, doing songs in Spanish. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
I think a lot of people are just, fickle nowadays. And Iceberg, we had just talked about this. I think it was yesterday.
Yeah.
This dude went from disowning his own home country to now wearing
a liberator.
To now, waking up after the knockout in Cuba and having that dude, it just
handing out paper,
handing out the paper in that
like
country.
he's like he Bebo P or somebody.
I mean, he can't do it like the real. You know what I'm saying? But
hey, buddy, get your taco meat fixed. Here's $2.
Thank you, Shaq. Thank you. If you're really a prince, I'll marry you.
Wow.
You need your sharper blade to cut your potato. Here's $2.
Yeah.
Never that. If you're a prince,
if you're really a prince, I'll marry you.
Oh my God.
All right.
But
like
again,
McDowell's the butt daughter, the one that nobody wants.
I mean, but he's always going to have his core constituents.
The beady head.
Oh yeah, I like that El Turner God's plan type swag. Yeah, and again, like we said before, like with Megan the Mule, you go back to your home spot when your joint is going down. You know what I'm saying? So. Again, salute to 6ix9ine. We just bringing this up because we talked about it, man. Wednesday. Yeah,
I can't salute. I can't salute.
Well, did I say salute? Well, just whatever to the dude. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Carmen
I'm
said
gonna just say
blessings.
Blessings.
Not Iceberg.
Peace and blessings.
You said that like
what is that with the toilet sweat?
You did basically say Carmen was jamming this.
Oh yeah, Carmen. Yeah, my fault.
Pretty much
I'm gonna start
you her right under the bus.
Yeah, my fault, girl. Miss LB saying that's the boss botting. People ain't. Oh,
that's the bots botting.
That's bots botting. New T-shirt, new merch alert. Bots botting.
Miss LB said, "Man, I got them computers putin'.
I got computers putin'. I'm getting money, good." Iceberg, a old lady coming to America now.
Right.
If you're really a prince, I'll marry you. Just take his ruby and get out of here, girl. I just lost my woman.
Never the Ruby though. Like,
He
who
gave her
says
the Ruby, though.
She
said she wanted diamonds. I took her to Ruby. Oh man, salute. Man, come on, man. Yeah, we got
one of them fans.
Them,
Salute
them Drake trolls in here. Come on, man. Salute. Don't be going hard in the paint, man. Salute Allen in the building. What's goody, man? What's going down, Allen, man? You looking fly. You looking fly in the picture.
Right, looking
salute,
fly, man.
Yeah, what's going down?
You know.
Yeah, them bots botting, man. Computers puke. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But like I said, man, let me take him off the screen, by the way, too.
Thank you for that.
Again, whatever, man. But again, tonight, it's Saturday. We always come hard in the paint. We got a lot of people duplicating the swag. This is where you come to, man.
No AI
for the real deal. Hey, man, don't get tricked by the AI hip hop joints.
Right.
Fresh out's the real one. Jay can't be OP. You see them on the screen. It's real.
Iceberg in the house.
Yeah, come on, man.
Y'all hit that like.
Don't watch them other baby joints, man. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button, and
Hey.
if you're feeling frisky, cash us outside, as Jay Camp usually says, up the Cash App or Super Chats, and we appreciate y'all.
Facts. Hey,
appreciate ya.
First of all, man, we doing a weekly. Every Saturday we do a weekly wrap up, the best new music from hip hop, man. We listen to it, man, so you can kind of filter through it a little bit. We kind of let you know what's going on. Hey, salute to you, Champagne. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do.
Salute, Champagne.
So we got to talk about some singles, man. But the first single we got to talk about, man, is our guy Sheek Louch in the building. Come on. If you haven't heard that Beast Mode 5, you gotta go check it out. It's hot. It's crazy.
It's
this joint here, man. This Barbershop Talk, man, the new single he's got out, man. It's from Beast Mode 5. It's fire. The dude's snapping on here, man. I got some video. Hold on.
The last of his bitch ass days. I got more money, but when we go out, we fight who pays. My navigation stuck. Home in the bay.
Fair use.
Listen, all this fake celebrating is through. No matter how good you do, they still not happy for you.
Barbershop Talk. He's basically saying, man, you go to the barbershop and get your swag up, talk about what you're talking about, man. What you think about that single, J Can't BOP, and the chat, by the way?
Man, the Sheek talking that talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sheek pretty much just letting them know it's a Sheek Louch, silverback gorilla. I'm still a problem. In case y'all forgot. Don't sleep. Don't sleep. I know I let Jada got to have the show during the verses, but Sheek is still here. I'm still a problem.
Yep.
I'm still talking that talk.
Yep.
I still got these beast modes. I'm still in beast mode.
Salute, Champagne.
Salute, Champagne.
Hold up, man.
Most importantly,
DJ Scandalous is in the building.
DJ Scandal.
Salute to the family. He's saying that JayZ track was most likely performed by another artist. Salute. The AI analyzes the track as a reference and transforms the vocals to a different voice.
Right.
Salute. So basically, it wasn't text, because I said it was text.
But I think the one thing I will say though, and this is just to piggyback off of Scandalous, what makes hip hop so dope, and this is just talking about the silverback gorilla now. You can't duplicate that. You can't duplicate
the people
talent.
in the back, brother. For the people in the back.
You can't duplicate that type of talent with the bars. Like I don't care what type of AI you gonna use, but you not gonna be this dude. You're not gonna be Jada. You're not gonna be Styles, because you don't have that pen. I think that's kind of like the power of our culture when we talk about this thing that we love called hip hop.
Facts.
These dudes are creators, content creators with superior pens.
Right.
Like nobody, you can't have another, like some random dude in Beijing trying to recreate this. You know what I'm saying? You can't have some random dude in his basement in Wyoming trying to recreate this. You can't, because you don't have the same swag. You don't have the same background. You don't have the same, like, like the things that the Sheek has been through. You don't have the same eyeballs. You know what I'm saying? Like his vision. You don't have that. So that's where I think, like, you can't duplicate this, but as Darren said, I love, man, these OGs are still doing it at a
And killing it.
elite level.
Yes.
And it just sounds effortless. It sounds effortless.
Facts.
And I'm glad that Sheek is getting his flowers, man. He deserves it. Because this
Yes,
was
he
a dope
does.
project, but the whole series has been money. I mean, Sheik has been putting out some dope projects, man. I mean,
Facts.
I want to see these dudes continue to put out what they put out because ain't no AI gonna be able to duplicate this at all.
Nope.
Bebo P.
Man, that barbershop talk is one of, if not the dopest track on Sheek Louch's Beast Mode 5
yeah.
mixtape.
It is.
Check out our review because we summarized and went through that album
Yep.
late last year sometime, November,
We
December,
did.
or something like that. But again, we covered this song partly. So visually, it's dope to see that Sheek rocked most of it out at the barbershop as
All
to
I
be
see is
expected.
scandalous.
And
Leaving me that loca.
right.
He got dumped in the trunk.
Nah, but you know, he
That's what
rocked it out in
Carmen
the
listened to.
barbershop. But what else was dope was he rocked out the performance of the video in front of that newly spray painted Locks mural as well. I thought that was dope from that to have done as well. So if you've ever been to a black barbershop, and I mean, you already know it's just a lot
I would hope.
ish talk. Yeah. It's just, you know, who did what to who, and you know, just a whole lot of smack talk, and just, you know, hey, your kid, hey, Sheek, your kid's, you know, getting bigger and, you know, older and whatnot. I mean, just a whole lot of just, you know, chop shop, so to speak. But shout out to Sound Sick Productions, I believe is what the name is for the video, and shout out to Sheek Louch, of course. Holla at us, bro.
He's been doing a lot of D Block stuff.
D Block.
Bebo Peace. I'm glad you gave him a shout out, man. We like to shout out our producers, man, because they are a big part of making sure these MCs keep the pen sharp, man. So we appreciate that note, Bebo P.
Oh no, it's all good, man. Hey, Sheek deserves his flowers.
Again,
like
go ahead and check out that Beast Mode 5. It's crazy. We actually reviewed that. So again, man, check it out, man. But another single, man, that we got to talk about, man. But we got to talk about our guy, man. Come on, holding
Pick
it
it
down.
up.
Always in the Bay Area, man.
40
My guy,
water,
E4D.
won't you sprinkle
You know what
me?
I'm saying? Come on, man. Again, man, dude been crazy, man. This song that he's got, what was the joint, man? Bands. I actually shot it over at the Gremlin joint. Crazy. Vigils was nuts. Pause. Let me play a little bit for y'all real quick.
Man,
you could have kept that thing going. Like,
He coulda kept it going.
If YouTube didn't hit me, if YouTube ain't gonna hit me, we had a party in this joint.
Fair use.
Fair use up in this joint. Fair use of using this for educational purposes, guys, as we twerk and dance. Hey, man.
Right.
Hey, man. This joint was crazy. 40
wild
water.
bananas, man.
40 water held it down like always, man.
Congrats to E40. You're right. 700 Club.
Man,
700.
congrats to E Feezy. Congrats to 40 water, man.
40 water.
Hey, man, what's you guys' thoughts on this E40 record?
Man, it was wild, man. If I could have just got like Kool Keith and like Danny Brown on this joint just to make it just extra, just stanking and wild. Maybe even Redman, you know what I'm saying? To kind of hold down like a hook or something like that, man. Because I mean, the track is just bananas, like
crazy.
E40 with that slanguage dripping like a faucet. Like ain't nobody else saying that, man. But 40 water, because he can just throw it in there, man, with the slanguage, the lingo. I mean, this dude is a legend. He has his ears to the street. He know what people love, and not only that, man. Salute to the 100K that he gave to Grambling.
Facts,
and salute to E40 though. Like I said, the song is wild. When you listen to, I mean, it's so E40 because it still got the West Coast like bass line, like the funk bass line, but it's got like the South You know, the do. It's got the South like drum pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it wasn't like that. It wasn't the West Coast. It wasn't the West Coast kind of joint. It was definitely down south.
It wasn't the West Coast swag.
Tune
It's
killed
definitely
it.
down south, but it's got the West Coast like funk bass lines though, man. Because it's definitely something that the bands can. The drum major gonna be coming out. You know what I'm saying? Like really stepping into that joint.
That
man.
Bebo P swag. We see you,
the E40, man.
Yeah.
Salute the E40 all day.
Oh yeah, salute.
Bebo, what you think on this joint though, man? It's your flavor, man.
Oh yeah.
He was looking at Miss Lady looking like Jill Scott over there. That's what Bebo P was staring at.
First of all, you know she get it. First of all, you know she gets it in, dog, with that leopard dress on.
Leopard.
And that nice in that bouffant. You know she sweat. You know she got them. You know she got the good yams, dog. You know what I'm saying?
E40. You know we got some chicken in the back, baby. Yeah. Just go back here and get you some.
Go back there and get you some. Whatever you want, man. We got baked and fried.
They just got it from Kroger.
Oh man, Kroger.
Go ahead and level up. And I love Fresh Out too. And I love that J Camp.
Nah. Wait, first off, never that bouffant, dog.
First of all, do you have a church home? Because you know you come to mine on Sunday.
Right.
Here's the address.
Man, she's holding that check like she's about to say that. Baby, do you have a church home?
Do you have a church home that you belong to? Do you know the Lord?
We at Bethlehem First Baptist Christian Church down on 45th Street. Come down and see us every Sunday. Pastor Jenkins is going to be there delivering the Lord's word.
You know I'm over the usher board. We need some more ushers. You know what I'm saying? I got white gloves for you.
And everything.
And you know we got the donuts and the coffee every morning when you come. Because you know vacation, we got Bible study every single Wednesday.
Oh, man. I can't.
And don't forget about Sunday school.
And are you single? We got a singles ministry too.
That's what she said. Yeah, it's only one member. What you doing later on tonight?
And don't worry, E40. Our choir director has been delivered. So
delivered.
Raymond has been delivered.
Oh my Lord. Mama Bear saying AI couldn't replace these three. Come on, salute, man. You know.
Salute. You know we can't get
First of all,
you know we can't get right.
She got cockle shells on. She got cockle shells on her earrings. You know she off the chain. Man, you know I keep you know I keep condoms in my purse, right? You know the Lord loves Lord likes to be clean.
That looks like a tribble on her head.
You know she got a purse full of butterscotch.
Yeah, I got condoms and butterscotches, whatever you want.
Not necessarily in that order, honey.
Carmen saying not the singles ministry. But Bebo P, what do you think about this E40 and this lovely lady with this dress on? You know what I'm saying? On the mother's board. Scoot over, E40. I gotta get in the picture. I don't want to give him the money.
All right.
I can't do it.
E40, you know the church can use a little extra donation. You know, we got the building fund.
We got the building fund.
We trying to renovate the bathrooms because you know, Pastor, you know, he be missing. Sometimes he don't hit the stall.
Little Jimmy.
And the walls are a little yellow now, so we need the $20K to get the walls and stuff repainted.
No, not you know, Pastor be missing, followed by little Jimmy. Why I gotta go after that?
Fab saying he's just waiting to see who was lightning his first.
All right, people.
John was good. John, what's going on, man? Salute,
John,
man. What's going on? Appreciate you coming through.
You know we ain't up to no good.
Salute.
Oh man, salute. But nah, the first thing I thought about was the fact that E40 was willing to go back to his alma mater via Grambling State University in order to get back and represent as shown on the screen. And the thing is, too, if I remember right, E40's only gone to Grambling for like a year, you know, initially. So for him to still have them in mind and to want to give back financially and just in any other way that could help benefit them, that's dope. But so I definitely want to give him his flowers and salute him for that. But as far as the video, I mean, the ambiance of everything was just dope. The double entendres, in his delivery,
with the goofy.
the dichotomy on how he was representing like the actual HBCU band, while he had his boy, his famous folks like your Meek Mill and 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather and others showing off their showing off the little bands, Bebo, bands.
Papua New Guinea.
Oh
Salute
man,
from New Guinea, man.
Papua New Guinea.
Man.
No, but if you don't catch it, like he said something. Now I'll leave it here. He said there was one part that stood out to me. I had to get this. He said, "I'll never fold. I'm gonna stick to the code. I'm not an affidavit. B word. I ain't never told. Honey right there, hella beautiful and bold. She'll bust it open like a field goal pole." I said, So shout out to E40, man. He really came through immediately after the Mount Westmore situation, album, which is a nice album as well. But for him to immediately come out with a single right afterwards, it just goes to show that the man's still working. So salute to E40. Salute, and peace to Grambling too. Shout out to Grambling.
Peace to Grambling, man. Peace to Grambling all day.
Well,
peace to Grambling.
Yes.
We're gonna stay down south. Pause.
Okay.
And we gotta talk about this is Jay Kim's little cousin, man. You know what I'm saying? He be going in the paint. First of all,
Mama,
baby.
Why was I just thinking about that?
A kiss from a rose from the grave.
No.
Kiss from a rose, honey,
baby. Baby, honey buns. Hey man, salute to Quavo in the building, man, holding it down like always, man. First of all, Quavo, man, let's be clear, let's be serious. I know we gonna clown, but Quavo, man, lost Takeoff, man, his nephew in Houston,
ongoing
man.
condolences.
Few.
Just salute to that, man. We ain't making fun of that at all, man. That's real deal seriousness, man. Takeoff was our guy. You know what I'm saying? Let's be clear.
Man. MC too, a rhymer.
And a rhymer. Let's be clear.
Man.
But he basically dropped one song for him already that we talked about. You know what I'm saying? He actually performed that joint at the Grammys?
One of those awards.
One of them awards. One of them joints. One of them 6'5" niggas.
Stop it.
But he drops his Honey Bun record, man. And hold on, I think I got a little bit, man. They always be hitting me on the copyright, but we're gonna try to slide on it.
Fair use
on that joint. Well, just so y'all understand, this dude's still wearing that mask. You think it got something to do with something? But anyway, I'm gonna keep going. A lot of people didn't like this record. I thought it was kind of cool. J Camp, Bebo P, Chat. What y'all thinking? First of all, Honey Bun means 100K, just so you know what's going on. 100 rounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know if I heard you right, son. While I'm, trying to get my palms and fingers right. What'd you say it stand for, brother?
100 rounds.
100.
You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and let everybody go home early.
Oh, you talking about them 100 rounds? Oh,
them 100 rounds. Oh, yeah. We doing money. We doing the money too.
Oh, we doing these too? Okay. All right.
Bebo, J Camp, Chat. We love Quavo. How you liking this record though? Do you love the record?
Man, I don't love the record only because it's not a Migo joint.
But he said Migos is done.
I know he did, but this got Migos swag though. Like you can't make this type of joint called Honey Bun and not have Offset dropping heat on here. You know what I'm saying? Even if it was like some Takeoff bars that, you know what I'm saying, that we ain't heard yet. I feel like this should have been like a Migos track because this is like classic Migos. It is like the production. This was a miss on Quavo's part. It's not that I don't particular. It's not that I hate the joint or that I'm not feeling it. I mean, the joint is cool, like you said, Iceberg. It would have made it really good though if we could have had, some Migos swag, some Migos flavor on here with Offset. That's my only.
I agree 100%.
That's my beef with this joint. So I think this was a miss on Takeoff's.
It's getting hot in here.
Stop it, Bebo P. Before Iceberg ruins your take. Go ahead, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Because it's suffrage over here when yeah. But
okay, well hold on. Madden saying the Phantom mask might be his new trademark, like a Nelly's Band-Aid.
Could be. I mean, Nas had the chip too for a minute.
Bebo, what you thinking on this record though? Was you feeling it? What's your thoughts?
I agree with J Camp. It was a miss. I really think this joint should have been kept on the cutting room floor, so to speak.
Damn, Bebo,
Yeah.
is that
No, facts. No,
Yeah.
Bebo preaching.
No,
He preaching.
No, I'm tagging off of you, bro. Well, hold on. Well,
Glory.
Nah, but Quavo doesn't really sound like he really put in as much effort into this song. That's just my take. He sounds like he's not even really
facts though.
Yeah, he's just not into it like that. Now, of course, we heard the reference to where, shout out to Candace. Absolutely.
South Florida in the building was good, Candace.
Yeah, but I know he had said that he's not interested in sympathy for his loss, which we all can deduce it's from his fam. Takeoff that got taken out several months back. God rest his soul. But otherwise, I noticed that he kind of borrowed Drake's hook off of the Drizzy and 21 Savage Rich Flex, which that didn't really work.
Which most people didn't like that anyway. Nobody liked that.
Right. So this version of that wasn't even better to me. This just wasn't there. I'm sorry, but that's just my take on it. I know you said you was kind of like thinking it was cool, whatever, Iceberg. So if you got a different opinion, I'm all ears, man.
Fab went in. I mean, Fab basically saying that Takeoff. No, he said, I'm sorry. Offset basically couldn't save this.
Ooh.
That's basically what he said.
Damn, Fab.
I feel like Offset would at least been able to hold it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I think
because he flips his flow up too. Quavo normally does the same flow. Takeoff normally just goes at it. Then, like you said, Offset. Then you throw Offset on it too. It's gonna go crazy.
And maybe
a different hook and to too. Be honest, Offset and he got a joint with homie from Memphis that he blazed. One of Yo Gotti's artists. What's dude's name, man? Like I actually rock with him too a little bit. I can't think of his daggone name now for some reason. Name escapes me. But Offset. But anyway, my point is Offset has been blazing tracks lately. So to me, I feel like Offset could have. I'm just saying, Miss LB, he had the chip too. That was almost like his.
You can't talk about the Lord and Savior Nasir Jones. You can't talk about Reverend Nasir Jones.
That was the swag, you know what I'm saying? Nas was rocking the chip.
Come on, he rocking.
Nas was rocking the chip too. Like I'm not about to get it.
So he got married, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is me.
Yeah. SY saying Quavo should have took some time off
with a clear mind.
He should have.
And that goes
100%. That's why 100%, man.
Check out our interview with Doe Networks. That's basically how we ended off the interview with making sure your mindset's right. So you were spot on. SY and Antoine 1486 said M to the A to the S to the K. Put the mask on me face just to be the next day.
Right.
Feds stalking me. You stalking me.
And Moneybag Yo's off.
Moneybag Yo. Salute.
That's exactly what I was thinking
we're gonna get hip hop. We have some connection, man. So we're gonna get hip hop history buff back on, man.
Salute, man. Hip hop history buff.
Appreciate you, bro.
As soon as I looked it up and searched it, you said it the same exact.
Moneybag Yo. You know that's your guy, man.
Moneybag Yo and Offset got a joint together that's flame and Offset bust, man. She busted ass on there.
Okay, so this is the thing. This is a question though. Will Quavo come to the light like SY said, take his time off and maybe eventually do something with Offset?
I think so. It's possible.
I think they will, man. Like
Now,
this
probably
is
not
gonna
now.
this
But
is gonna blow over.
yeah.
This is gonna blow over.
Fab D said to J Camp, but he also didn't like the beat too. That's why he felt Offset couldn't save it. Okay.
I'm with it though. I'm with it though.
Oh
You
man,
know.
the 700 Club is
Yeah.
also talking to you too, saying to J Camp, you talking about that new DJ drama
That's-
featuring Moneybag Yo and Offset?
That's exactly what I was talking about. That
Again,
DJ
this thing, man,
drama,
we want
Moneybag Yo and Offset joint.
Yeah, we want to.
They came with it, man.
Yeah, we want to collab back, man. We want that back, man.
So even though we be saying, Bobby Brown Offset, but he's still
Off
he's
the
still
dribble.
blazing. He's still blazing. So
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He's cold though. Come on, let's stop the cap, man. Antoine saying, "Bebo, I'm glad you caught the reference, dog. Come on."
Oh yeah, N to the A to the S to the K. Put the mask on
listen,
your face. Like the next
Antoine,
day.
we
It's
some
off.
Fuji heads
bro.
on this show. Come
Oh
on,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Some Fuji heads
Hold
here.
on. And with the show sponsor tonight, $5 holla.
Wagwan. Appreciate you, my G.
Hey, say that again, J Camp. What was that? Wagwan?
Wagwan.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey man, he's saying salute. Any of y'all heard the new GJ Quick class is fire. Quick Productions
It
on point
is.
as usual. His
Still
witty bars.
funky.
We got to check that out, man. We gotta put that on for next Saturday, man. It's funky.
I listen to that, man. I'm hoping we get to discuss that on Wednesday, Madden, because
one of the
man,
two.
Quick.
And first of all, he had a great
his
interview
bag.
on
The Art
not
of
Pop the
Dialogue?
Trunk. No, he was
What was
on
he on?
Up in Smoke.
Up in Smoke?
podcast.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Quick
salute,
still in his
so,
bag
yeah.
too. Oh yeah,
He's in there.
with Barnes and them.
Yes.
Man, this is the thing. This is why we gotta get you back on hip hop.
Hip Hop History Buff said he wonders if the Drake 21 interpolation was a shot at mob ties, even though it seems Quavo hasn't distanced himself from them.
Hip Hop History Buff going in with
This
the
is
Kofi.
why we need history.
Yeah, we gotta re it up, man, this week, man.
On the show.
This is the thing. He said it before I said it. So again, re-listen to the song with just listen to the bars, man. Like going in.
Right.
But again, shout out to Quavo. You know he's our guy, man. Atlanta, hold it down, man.
True. Good point, Power.
You know, it is what it is. Pirate saying
Honcho
Quavo could team up with Jack, man, and continue that Honcho Jack stuff, but who
He
knows?
could.
It's going to take some work for those two.
That was good,
Quavo and
though.
Offset again, facts. Yeah. Man saying J Camp, yo, no. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
For Sugar did.
That Jay Prince, man, is
Jay Prince.
spooky, dog. I ain't messing with Jay Prince, dog. And this is the thing. This is another dude I ain't messing with. Our guy RJ Payne. Come on, man. He got a new track, man. This Venom record, man.
Yes,
Dude's
sir.
serious. He's serious, man. RJ Payne Venom, man. Produced by Cartoon Beats. It's a
Yes.
problem. I gotta give him another
Cartoon
bomb on
killed
that
this
joint.
too. Cartoon's
If you
another one
guys
that's cooking.
again, if you on our platform, RJ Payne is not a name you haven't heard of. This is a household name over here.
Yes, he is.
He
Yes.
just dropped a new record called Venom. J Camp just getting bars of the week.
Shout out to J Camp for the
My
bars
Life
of
is
the
a
week.
Movie. The album that came out 2022, but it's still like so
wavy.
dope. It's wavy.
Still wavy.
J
about that
Camp,
My
what's
Life
your
is a Movie?
thought? My Life is a Movie.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on this Venom record, man? Cartoon Beats, RJ Payne giving them bars.
Man, salute to RJ Payne for going with the whole Marvel thing on a lot of these singles that he's dropping, because he did what the Thanos joint too, which was heavy. So this Venom is in that same lane. Salute to Cartoon Beats for lacing this one. 'Cause when I heard the beat, I was like, I'm thinking of cats who I could hear on here, and I was like, this is tailor made for RJ Payne.
Oh yeah.
You got to have that dart thrower to be able to go bananas, go berserk on this one. And that's what RJ Payne did, man. I mean, when you go and listen to this and it's every bar is meaningful. Like it's so many punchlines in this.
Punchline is silly, man.
Sheesh, man.
It's so many, like you have to actually go back and rewind it like at least 5 or 6 times to like catch all of them. That's how elite RJ is right now. Like that dude is just in his bag. Like he's running 100 miles an hour. Other people are running 25. I mean, that's just kind of like what he's doing right now. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot wait until this next project drops.
Oh yeah.
Peace to RJ though for continuing to have content on IG, Twitter. He's feeding us, even if it's only like a minute of a verse. I'm happy with that because you feed me.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? I'm hungry. I want to eat. I need hip hop. I'm hungry. And you keep feeding us with just, perfection when it comes to the art of rapping, man. I respect that.
Fab pretty much said it, man. Just heard it. The joint's hard.
It's fire,
man.
It's fire.
Off the dribble, dog.
Yes,
come on, man.
It's fire, dribble, man.
Dog. Come on,
like
man.
I said, salute the cartoon beats, man. Like you are tailoring these type of. I mean, this is something I would call Venom. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gave it to me. I'm like, oh, this
is the stuff that K. This is the stuff that K Slade, R.I.P. K Slade. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. This is stuff he would have put on the radio 12 o'clock at night, played it twice.
We would have been listening to this on Shade 45.
Yeah, come on, man.
Off TOP on this show. 100%. Bebo, people, what's your thoughts on it, man?
Say salute. Yeah, definitely. We'll do that, man. We always need some love, man. Some spiritual love. Salute Sage, man.
Shout out to Sage. Shout out to you, Sage. We see you. Oh, gosh. Go ahead and get a whiff of this. It should get ridiculous. The rocket taking off, kid. I'm flyer than Kid Icarus. Wickedness. These rappers ain't calling these shit. They just N-word rich. I'm sick of this. The Undertaker's back. I came to dig a ditch. Come on, man.
Did you see the video right BOP where they had the figurine of Kid Icarus?
Yeah.
Oh man, I said RJ Payne is in his bag.
Oh, he is.
I had to like run that. I was like, wait a minute, because I wasn't sure which Kid Icarus we was talking about at first.
Oh,
we talking about the Kid Icarus is showing love, or we talking about that Kid Icarus who basically bodied all the Eternals? Then I was like, okay, you're talking about the one that bodied all the Eternals.
Man, yeah, the one that flew into the sun. You know,
good night, Miss
Lisa. Peace, Miss Lisa.
We'll see you on Wednesday.
Appreciate you, Miss Lisa.
Hey, hold on. We gonna be here Wednesday night. Monday night too. Monday night we got a special joint. So check in on Monday night with us too. Monday and Wednesday we going in. So we're hurt to hate the NBA schedule. It's hurt to hate the NBA schedule, but we gonna be here, man. But no, keep going in though. Keep going in on RJ.
I mean, RJ Payne, he just does it again when it comes to
Imperial
doing
stats.
what he does best. I mean, the lyrics, such as
salute to Imperial too.
Yeah.
Practically every bar he rapped on in this one. I mean, the overall wordplay being
bar
flexed
for bar,
on here, bar for bar, like J Camp just stated. You can understand why this is called Venom. Again, going back to J Camp's earlier statement, because you're being given everything being exerted from the Marvel anti-hero, some mouth, which is excessive, like the excessive drool that Venom exerts, you know what I'm saying? Because the dude's spitting, RJ spitting. So again, definitely a dope joint that's bass guitar heavy, 2-minute straight spitting joint. Shout out to Cartoon Beats as well. Salute, as well as you, RJ Payne. As usual, keep it coming, and looking forward to the project. Yeah, keep feeding us. Looking forward to the Marvel influenced anti-hero / villain songs and whatnot. And come rock with us here at Fresh Out. We'd be more than glad to give you the floor for an interview, brother.
Yeah, we getting RJ on the joint, man. Let's be clear. And salute. First of all, salute the Nightmare, man.
There he is.
This Nightmare guy is too, you know what I'm saying? Salute the Nightmare. No, I'm just saying this in general. This is Nightmare's dude, so salute to him, man. Heavy RJ Payne fan, let's be clear.
There you go.
Know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So off the dribble.
Redman always goes off Imperial.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
He lights up anything he touches too, man. You know,
does.
speaking of elite rhymers,
Hey,
that's
we got
Redman too.
4
Redman and
albums.
Royce Jones hot though.
Yeah, we got 4 albums. We didn't get that Royce joint. We're gonna do that Royce joint next week, but we're gonna get to it Imperial. But it was dope though.
Yeah, that was a dope joint.
But me and Jay Kent was talking offline on this one. This is heavy. Come on, man. Larry June. Alchemist. They going hard in the paint. New album, man.
Yeah.
The Great Escape. This joint right here, man. First of all, in the chat, put 1 if you heard this joint. Put 1 in the chat if you heard this album. First of all, salute to our guy, Doe Networks.
Salute.
This is one of his
Salute to
guys,
Doe
man. This on the imprint, man. Larry June's. First of all, anybody know Larry June's my guy. That's my favorite dude, man. One of my favorite rappers, man. Come on,
Absolutely.
man. Like I've been liking Larry June with people like, nah, we don't know.
I can co-sign that.
Hey, man.
Co-sign that one.
Larry June's my guy. He's in his bag right now.
Yes.
But connecting with Alchemist, because he's done albums with Salute Jay Worthy. You know what I'm saying? He's done joints with Currency. I mean, Bodie James. But this album right here with Alchemist,
Gibbs.
with the Gibbs, hey man, this album right here is crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is.
Buff, like I said, Buff, we got to get on, man. Buff,
we got to chop it up on this one.
Yeah, we
bro.
got to chop, man.
Indeed.
Jay Kent, Bebo P, the chat. What y'all thinking about this album, though, man?
Man, one of my favorite albums of 2023.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, man. Like, Alchemist is a superstar, man. He really is.
Yeah.
He crafted this perfectly.
He did.
For Larry June. And salute to June too. He must have went to the crate that Alchemist had. Like, man, give me the golden crate. I want the crate.
He said, I want the beats.
Facts. Don't give me nothing.
Remember that Golden Child reference stuff.
Flame, right? He's seen the gold box.
How you get the flames? You got to drink the water to get the flames, though.
Yo, he's seen the gold
you can't make
box.
one drop on the floor.
And he said, I need that, man. But I think Alchemist continues to prove, man, why he's one of the best producers like that, because he can hone a beat to like any rapper. He really can. I got so many favorite joints on this album.
Namely all of them.
Mainly all of them, man. Portions in Spanish. Good pick, Fab. Solid plan. Just to kind of start from the top. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like him and what's your boy? They say you sound like Ghost.
Action Bronson.
Action Bronson, man. They came with it, man. I mean, he said stash pot in the trap house. I'm unplugging the freezer. Residue on the counter. I'm calling my house Keebler. Bankroll on the nightstand. I'm cleaning my sneakers. I need that Lamborghini yacht thing for the season.
Come on, man.
This is why you coming fresh out, man. This is why you coming, man.
Ooh.
June was in his bag. Alchemist was in his bag. I mean, action being action. He was like sunk in the seat. Soprano seasons 3. Your bitch don't even know how to season meat. What a effing shame. I'm on a brand new Cherokee. I don't worry about freezing sleep. Sneezing the feast of your Jesus piece. My brother Teddy made the fleece. Yo, I mean, I ran so many joints back on this album. Left No Evidence was another one.
Matt saying what track was that?
That's that Solid Plan, Madden. That's that solid. It's like track number 3 on the album. That left no evidence that had featuring evidence from Dilated Peoples. If you a fan of Dilated Peoples, I feel like Evidence had a top 5 verse in 2023. So
Darren saying track 7.
Okay, it's weird because it's like track 3 on mine. So maybe they got like different versions.
Yeah.
Excuse me, of the album. But anyhow, it's a dope track.
It's swaggy,
but
man.
Evidence to me, man, has one of the top 5 verses of 2023 on this joint. And people forget too, like Evidence and Alchemist had a group together at one point in time.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
They got
Oh yeah,
yeah.
They rocked the fresh out. That's why I'm coming
rocked for a while.
There's something new. Okay.
Yeah, they rocked for a while, man.
Yeah,
okay. Evidence was doing work on Alchemist production, man.
Oh yeah.
But that left no evidence is a problem too, man. Evidence is like it's a dirty game, but I'm an optimist. When say it's all the same, I say the opposite. Cook on the chopping block, crook if you chopping bricks. Put it in reverse till we effing first. Then watching flicks, doing cocky-ish, like making heat on floppy disk. Check out that whole Evidence verse though, because I'm telling you, that dude got a top 5 verse in 2020.
Does have an extreme.
Hey, Darren saying what makes Alchemist and Hit Boy so great, both super producers, is that they can produce a whole album and every track sounds different. Nothing's
It sounds different, man.
It does,
Crazy,
right?
man.
It sounds different.
Salute,
Like
man.
this album is so smooth and just so player-ish. Like it's just a vibe, man. Like you roll your windows down, you put your top back. You know what I'm saying? If you roll one of this one. This album, man, it's just got a good vibe to it, man.
It does.
It's slow, but it's good though. You know what I'm saying? It's a good transition from what we typically hear today. And again, man, if you just like when somebody just knows how to really sample and chop music, like Alchemist, like that's why I said Alchemist is just a superstar. Like he understands how to chop and just how to make stuff sound good. The bass lines in here are punchy. The bars are punchy. Like the guest on here, every feature, it was right, man. I mean, even like Wiz, Ty Dolla $ign. You know, we featured the joint that he had with Big Sean last week. This is just a great album. I mean, I'm like on my probably 3rd listen. Like Iceberg said, we was chopping it up all day today, just kind of talking about it. Like, man, like Larry was in his bag, but Alchemist is just different right now. Like to me, he was a star of this show. And we typically don't say that about producers a lot of times, but it seems like nowadays the producers are now starting to get the credit that the MCs are getting, kind of like the Eric B was getting back in the day, or the Premier was getting back in the day. Man, we're getting back to that now, where the producer is starting to now get his shine, and because the producer is just as important as the MC when crafting these projects, man. Which is why this album is so dope. This is definitely gonna be on playlists for a minute.
Indeed, it will be. Yeah. Well,
man,
Bebo, what you think on this?
I
joint,
mean,
though, man?
15 joints, Bebo P, man. I mean, so many good ones, man. Art Talk is another one with Bori that's dope.
Bori killed it too.
He did, man. He did, man. The Turkish Cotton, just like Fab said, the Porsches in Spanish. It's so many good joints, man.
It really is,
on this album, man. But what's your thoughts, though, Bebo?
Since at least my ears have heard the group, and I mean, those brothers
we didn't
killed
get
it like
Elzai,
always.
though. That was
right. We didn't get Elzai, but you know, they still did their thing. The feature that them as featured on the song, they fit so well. One of the other things that stood out to me too is the real estate talk. He made several mentions of real estate, such as, you know, he might cop the crib. Yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely an investor. You know what I'm saying? When he talks about he might cop the crib at Aspen, doing walkthroughs with contractors, making sure the Porsche don't hit the parking lot.
Say it again, Bebo.
He said he's talking about doing walkthroughs with contractors, making sure that the Porsche don't hit the parking lot. Real estate and private stocks on that Art Talk, as J Camp referenced before with Bodie James.
Come on.
paying out that 2.7 for the crib, and it's all paid on what's that joint? I think it was that was the What Happened to the World with Wiz Khalifa on there.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, you're just talking with female talk on deck, Porsche and overall luxury
Swag
whip
rap.
talk.
Mad swag.
Harmonizing on hooks such as the Orange Sounds, the Orange Village, What Happened to the World, and so forth. These two brothers just said it best. It's swag rap, and you're getting lifestyle hip hop.
Wow.
He did.
Wow.
Larry
I like
June is
that.
a lifestyle.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, Larry June is just a lifestyle rapper, and Alchemist just molded just perfectly with Larry June's style. You know, Alchemist production and rap style, where he was featured, coupled with Larry June, it's definitely one of the best albums of 2023 thus far.
You said that perfectly too, Bebo P, because you said style. He crafted it to Larry June's style. Not everybody is going to be a fan of Larry June's style because it is different. It's different. Slower, so people may not be able to really. It's laid back, so people really may not.
This is what Man was saying. Can you answer this, J Camp? Man was saying nice track, but he's rapping like he's into it, or is it just his flow?
It's his flow, man. I mean, it's so laid back to me. It's just a cadence.
Yeah.
That's just Larry, because and Jay Worthy's like this too a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you like kind of like a fan of Jay Worthy, or if you're not a fan of Jay Worthy, Bodie James, like those three guys to me just have a different melodic type of slow,
I like
flow
that
and rap. But it sounds really good though over like Alchemist type of production, because it's like it fits that. Like it really does. It fits that. The cadence, the BPM, like the slower BPM, but smooth. You want to have a smoother, heavier bass line type of joint. Some of them maybe don't need no drums because of the way these dudes rap. Because it allows them to talk over the beat, because they rap slower than most. Most cats who are like true to life pocket rappers, they rap a little faster. They rap with a more up-tempo BPM, but these dudes rap much slower. That's why if you listen to that Art Talk, it's super different, because nobody really raps like that today. If you go from listening to like Migos and then you listen to like Larry June rapping on Art Talk, it's gonna be hard to kind of catch up with it. You'd be like,
hey, I like what Darren said. Larry June reminds him of a more lyrical Devin the Dude.
I don't know, Darren. I don't know about that one.
I ain't mad though.
I ain't mad though.
I ain't mad.
Not saying Devin Dude's not lyrical.
But
Devin the Dude is definitely lyrical.
But like I said, you're not gonna hear Devin the Dude talking about real estate.
It's a great comparison though.
It's a great comparison. I love
Devin
it. I love
rap's
it.
Kind of slow too.
Yeah.
But when I think of Devin rap though, he be telling stories and talking that ish too. Because
that Tim Duncan,
is,
wow.
Fab D with the quote of the night. This dude said Larry June is
listen,
Tim Duncan.
Tim
just
Duncan is
not
a legend,
flashy,
though.
but will give you what you need. He'll go 20 for 20.
And it's
Tim
funny
Duncan, hey, that's a fact. Because Tim Duncan is a legend, man.
And there's at least
top power forward of all time.
There's a few times where Larry June references, just kind of being laid back in the cut or whatever. So that's not like a opinion. That's fact. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to
not
that
really saying that,
Tim
Madden,
Duncan.
but I think that type of production fits a dude like Bodie James and Larry June.
Man said, are you saying that if it was anybody else on production, it would sound Babbage?
It wouldn't sound Babbage. I think like that type of production like fits
or
them
Baby
because
probably.
It helps them stand out. No, like Nas or somebody like that can easily rip over that. Like, I mean, bless it. But I think that type of production makes those type of rappers stand out because they can talk more. Like the beat doesn't drown them out. You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear every single thing that they saying, and it's so smooth. You're able to hear them get their point across without saying, "Okay, this dude can't rap." You know what I'm saying? Like if he's on a different type of beat, that's faster, you might say he's Glorilla because he's just not on beat. But this type of production just makes him shine.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
Antoine. This is definitely something, man. Like you got to check out, man. This is
you got to check it out, bro.
It's a great album, great to listen to. You can do everything in the house to it, man. In my opinion,
absolutely,
man.
It's a great house.
It's a great house. Yeah,
you doing stuff in the house, you just chilling, you barbecuing something. This is a great album
It's
like that. where
it's
you
it's
just let it
adult
play.
contemporary hip hop, and that's what we always
Facts.
talk about, man. I don't want to listen to somebody talking about guns and stuff all the time when I'm in the crib with the family. You know what I'm saying?
This is what Madden was
this is
talking
high
about
power,
last
man.
week.
Yeah.
This is the anti like Griselda type stuff. This is a dude just going in, man, and talking about like being a grown man. This is a grown man rap. Is what this is. Same thing that Devin was on, but Devin is that
whole nother
ninja
level, man. Yeah.
He's that ninja, man. Who was the man, mama, on stage with the broom in his hand, mama? I love Devin, man. Devin is that dude, man.
Hey, man,
Literally is
this is
the
the
dude.
thing, man. Fresh Out's the only people that can take you from Sheek Louch, E40, Quavo, RJ Payne, Larry June, and now we got to talk about our guy, Tyler, the Creator, who takes you to all these different places, man. You got to come to Fresh Out for this, man. Come on. Let's level up, man.
Never that.
But this is the thing, man. So Tyler, the Creator, man, comes out with a new version, the estate sale edition of his classic album, or instant classic album, Call Me If You Get Lost. The album was dope. I like Tyler. Excuse me, I'm talking about Taylor. I like Tyler, the Creator. My nephew loves Tyler, the Creator. It's just that picture over there by that Fresh Out logo that always gets me.
Oh, man.
Because I'm rocking on to the songs that he's doing, and every now and then he says something that's kind of sus.
Just sus, yeah.
And I'm like, hold up, he got me. He got me in the hot tub on accident. But this album is a redo. It's almost like he's trying to get off his deal. I think that's why he is coming out with this, and to put a couple songs with it, it counts as the album. But what do you guys think of Tyler, man? Because I know the dude can spit, but it's almost like listening to Lil Nas X, man, in my mind when I'm listening to him. Because the dude can spit, got bars, but he always throws something in there that's like, yeah, I like the guy the other weekend. I'm like, what, man? I ain't trying to listen to this bull. But I got my girlfriend wouldn't understand that I like men. Like, what? I can't do it. J. Ken, what you thinking on this Tyler, the Creator journey?
Man, I come on, bro. I feel you though. Like I truly do feel what you're saying. And I want to preface this by saying that Tyler, the Creator, is talented. Like he really is.
He's crazy talented.
That Igor album
Crazy.
in 2019, you can argue him and Gangsta Gibbs. Like either one was probably like the best one in 2019. You know, I think to your point, Iceberg, when you listen to some of the lyrics, you start to kind of get Lil Nas X vibes at times. And that's like wading through great production, wading through great features. I mean, all that stuff, man, because a lot of other artists like respect Tyler. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it is very difficult knowing things that we know to be able to really just fully grasp it. You know what I'm saying? To be able to fully just say, okay, this is like hip hop at its finest, and it's hard to do that.
Yeah.
And that dude's got a groundswell of support, man. His fan base is heavy, but at the end of the day, he is talented. Like, I mean, when we talk about like Lil Nas X, I can just like I'm instantly turned off by that. But when you listen to Tyler, you gotta say pause. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
L. Turner.
You got to. But then he'll have like your West Side Guns, and he'll have Wayne, and he'll have like all these other dope MCs like featured.
That salute the dude, man.
That's saluting. And you have great producers that work with him too, like Conductor Williams and just all kinds of like dope. Because people like rocking with this dude.
Fact, yeah.
Because he is an innovator when it comes to like just creating content. So, man, it's just It's tough, bro. It's tough because I
Darren's
don't
saying
want
we come from a different generation. That's why Jay can.
facts. I mean, 100%. But it's still. I don't want to hate on him and just go in. You know what I'm saying? Because he does make solid music. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so this had like 4 or 5 extra songs, I think, from like the original. I think to your point, Iceberg, he's obviously trying to get out of his deal.
Yeah.
So you know,
pearly swag, Bebo.
He definitely got the pearly swag.
Let my people go.
He definitely got the pearly swag, man. But
that's just pearly.
Just pearly.
But yeah,
pearly,
but you got to say pause though before you. It's like with Frank Ocean and some of them other type of cats too, man. You gotta really like before I hear this.
Yeah. Let me check the lyrics before I start playing this song. Because this thing, the dude can pick some. He can pick some dope beats too. Let's be clear.
That's one thing he got an ear. He got an ear for that. Because trust me, I definitely hit the joint where I had to look at the lyrics when I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? I had to read all the lyrics, all the bars.
What Devon's saying is my problem, man. Is Devon saying I listen too closely to lyrics to appreciate it, dude.
That's the hard part, Devon. You 100% correct. You want because we know like it's all like I feel guilty listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
he got that Stanley get off my grass swag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with
the shorts and the socks. But
and it's hard because you'll hear a joint where he's rocking with fucking stew bangers. Facts. You know he gotta be having joints with Alchemist, and it just be hard to be like, man, I can't just listen to it. But I hear this beat, and I'm over it like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm bobbing my head to it. But
Bebo, what you thinking on, man, on this joint? Because first of all, just so you know, Bebo has every show he has on them shorts and socks on.
And
off
that
camera.
is a kufi too, Devon. By the way. Cause that's big facts right there. Dude is paying his dues. He's paying them sus dudes.
Yeah. Well, like you said, this
Miss
is
LB said he ain't man enough for me.
Nah, but like you guys said, this is like that deluxe album, you know, with like I think 6 to 8 more songs or however many.
Yeah.
I don't know the exact number per se offhand, but this could be a situation to further his chances of getting out of whatever deal he's in. Maybe not. But I'll just go over the newer songs since the former songs have already been out since last year.
Somehow, Fab.
I think though the portion of the Stuntman hook sounds a bit dated. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? When I say dated, I'm talking about the part where Tyler's saying, I'll show you how to stunt. I'll show you how to stunt. You know, that's kind of like that old 50 Cent when he first, not old, but the younger 50 Cent when he first came out. And it kind of has that lightweight Timbaland kind of vibe. The Boyfriend, Girlfriend kind of has a slight Neptunes energy as far as the production. I think that What a Day stands out as one of the better songs, as well as Heaven to Me. And you know, the Heaven to Me, I think that was produced by John Legend and Ye West. So it kind of gave that maybe first, second, or third production sound to it. So you hear the high pitched samples, and that was kind of refreshing to hear as far as the production stuff. That Wharf Talk, that's more of a harmonizing joint where
I actually like the Wharf Talk. I actually like the vibe.
Talk to me about
joint.
that.
No, I just like the vibe of it. But then again, I'm like Devon. I'm over here like trying to read through the lyrics to make sure they ain't saying nothing crazy.
Yeah,
but I kind of wasn't feeling Rocky on there too, but that's just my personal opinion.
And you're right, Rocky
but like again, this is long socks, shorty short. Them J Kim, who's daddy shorts.
Stop it.
This kind of music, you know what I'm saying? So you get your shout out to our guy Jerome with the Hoochie Daddy shorts, man.
Hoochie Daddy,
you know what I'm saying?
That's that J Doug.
Salute J Doug, man.
I'm an old daddy,
salute, man. Come on, man. Yeah.
Get off my line.
Get off my line. You know what I'm saying? That 401k swag shorts.
Now, but I think that Wharf Talk, like you said, like you was indicating, it it was a harmonizing joint off of first listen, and when I saw the video, it was kind of like odd.
We appreciate you
because you see him out on a date with doing multiple activities like the bike ride and the mountain climbing, picnicking, and all that, and then it's just him. But then when you see the end of the video, it makes sense because, well, we'll let you guys watch it. But I think that Sorry Not Sorry is a cool way to end off the project's new song additions, because he's basically giving the listeners a list of things that he is apologetic for, as well as some things that kind of give off a sorry not sorry vibe too. So I'll let you guys be the judge if you guys are Tyler the Creator fans, to want to go back to this album if you've already heard it, to listen to the additional songs, or if you haven't heard it,
hey man, hey, this thing, my nephew is a huge Tyler the Creator fan. And the first thing he said was, "Unc, I'm not gay." I'm like, dude, I'm not saying you are. He's like, I just like his stuff. I was like, dude, I do too. It's just I gotta watch out for what he's saying, because I'm like Devon, man.
You never know. Yeah,
you never know. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like 3 or 4 bangers, man. I really like his that effing young man is my song, man, and the video's dope, man, too.
Okay.
Where the girl is obsessing over him. It was just funny, man. Like the dude's talented, like J. Kim said, but
very talented.
A little
musically talented.
Too much for me. But let's talk about somebody who's not talented. I'm just joking. He is our guy, DJ Drama. Now this thing, he may not be he may not make beats, he may not produce, he may not really kind of A&R, but this dude has his hands all over the industry right now.
He does.
And I'm not even joking. Like literally, has his hands all over the joint, man. Working on something with De La Soul. Like, let's be clear.
Yep.
If y'all like Drama, man, put one in the chat, man. If he's poop, put 2. We like Drama. I didn't get a chance to listen to this all the way at like a 1 or 2. This is his new album, man. Oh, and let me change my joint, my fault. This was called I'm Really Like That. It has everybody on it. Got a verse from Nipsey, Lil Baby's on there, T.I., Westside Gun. You got to respect him that he's putting all the people on it, almost like J. Kim said, Gucci. This is Mopar music, no doubt. But you got to respect him, man, because he's making something for the streets, man, but he's also connected with everybody else. What's your thoughts? Karma said she peeped in, she liked it. Pyre 2. J. Kent, what you think on this joint, man? Are you gonna rock this in the Audi?
Yeah, I am, man. I mean, this is it's got a little something for everybody on here, and I actually respected it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I first looked at the song list, I was like, I looked at the features, I was like, but when I heard it, I was like, you know what? This is actually decent. Like it's solid.
Trolling.
I was like, this is actually decent. So I'm a rock with it, man. I mean, to me, it had a couple of standout joints on there, man. I thought the Forever with Benny and Fab on there was dope. The No Weaknesses with Simba and
shout out to Simba.
And T.I. was solid.
Yeah.
Even the 350 with Ross and Westside Gun. I mean, I thought that. I mean, these are all just like solid joints. I'm not saying this is like it's not a heavy hitter. It's not something that's going to be a classic. It's not something that's going to be timeless, but it's not trash. You know what I'm saying? Like it's actually like really worth a spin. I mean, it's cool if you just chilling, you know what I'm saying, to listen to it. I mean, it's not terrible. I mean, even like the Hole for Me joint with like Lil Baby and A Boogie. I mean, it was a decent joint. So I feel like, Drama has a little something for everybody on this album. It's not bad. It's really not.
Facts.
And I had no hope for it, Bebo P. I ain't gonna lie. I did not think this was gonna be good. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. It actually sounds sonically good. Like it's a decent, solid album. Right. The Nipsey and the JayZ joint was tough.
Yeah, dancing and really Nipsey and JayZ was on fire, man.
It was. I mean, it was like I listened to that all day. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna listen to it. didn't have any hopes for it. But I was like, okay, Drama, like this is actually all right. There's a reason why he's working with a lot of dudes in the industry.
Yeah.
This is the reason why, man. I mean, Drama is a respected dude, man. He's the street architect as far as getting music to people and be able to bridge generations. Like Drama has been able to do that. I respect it, man.
I think Fab was saying it too. Like he's that Nick Fury, dog. You know what I'm saying? He's helping assemble all the Avengers, man. Just go hard in the paint, man.
Great analogy, yeah.
You know, I mean,
man, one of the quote of the nights, man. Salute.
I never thought I would be sitting here saying that I'm gonna just listen to a joint with 42 Dugg. I enjoyed it. I did. Like it came on. Like I didn't feel like I needed to skip it. You know what I'm saying? Like I listened to it. Every joint on this album, to me, I felt like I just needed to listen to. It was like it was decent. I felt like the collabs were good collabs. And like I was saying, like with the Offset and the Moneybagg Yo, that joint's fire. It is. Both of them dudes blazed that. So I feel like Boogie, Lil Baby, like he had really good collabs. So he has a good ear for what artists sound good on, and he's able to put those artists on the track to make it sound good and mesh. And I respect that. I do.
Bebo, I know this is your swag, man. I know DJ Drama is one of your favorites. What was your thoughts on this album, though?
People, we got to look like, hey, get your ass out of here. That's what it's looking
Going
like.
out here with your big nose. You do got some nice ones.
Man.
But what was your thoughts on this album, man? First of all, we all hip hop fans. This is more of a rap album. Is it even worth a hip hopper's time to put this in the deck?
I mean, if you want to give it a shot, absolutely. Is it one of the best albums of the year? I wouldn't say that.
No,
it's worth a listen just to hear the collaborations and the quality of them. But it's not something that I would run back to per se. Just to be like, oh, I gotta absolutely hear this, you know, the bulk of these songs personally. But you know, I'm glad that, you know, after DJ Drama put out so many Gangsta Grill mixtapes and so forth, that he actually put out his own album after so long. I'm really like that. I think the better songs on this project include,
I agree, Darren.
The Triumphant No Weakness that had Wiz Khalifa, T.I., and Simba. I think, which by the way, I think all the flows were dope, but I think Simba had the best flow.
He did.
Or delivery. And surprisingly to some people out there who may have heard it, I can't hate on that Mockingbird Valley. That
I told Iceberg the same thing.
Yeah, with your mentor Jack Harlow.
I said, look, this is actually decent. The Mockingbird Valley joint is actually decent.
It really is. We know Harlow can spit. They just put him on a whole bunch of candy bar bull.
Yeah. This was different. He wasn't trying to sound like
this dude can
Drizzy
spit, man. Yeah, he
can
spit, man.
I think when it came to JayZ, he had a solo as well called I Ain't Gonna Hold Ya. I think that his feature along with Nipsey Hussle on Raised Different was better than that, but you know, rest in peace to Nipsey. And that song Raised Different was one of the better songs as well. Not sure if I'm really feeling the Free Game with Lil Uzi Vert and 42 Dugg, as well as the Iron Right with Boosie and OMB, Peasy, and Trouble, which by the way, rest in peace to Trouble.
I didn't think the Free Game was bad though. P.O.P.
No, that's what's up. I'm just saying, I don't know.
It's not my favorite track on the album by far, but it's like, it's not one I felt I needed to skip. I put it there.
No, I feel you, man. And what else was it? Oh, the verses from that joint you were talking about with Rick Ross and Westside Gunn. I think it was called 350. They were solid. Those were real solid. I personally would have liked to have heard different production, maybe more of like a Justice League type of beat. But as far as their rhymes and everything that they did was dope. Like you said, the Forever joint was dope with Fabulous, Jim Jones, and Benny the Butcher and Capella Gray. They did the thing. Speaking of Benny, you already know what he's gonna do.
Right.
He's talking about crack rock and jump shot. That's how my guys did it. So you either a Guy Fisher or Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
I said, here he goes, man, just blazing, man. But
the
all in
plot
all,
thicken, the plot ticking.
Oh man,
my cop whipping.
Yeah, but definitely check this album out if you're interested in a compilation of good quality. As far as the
It's
sonics are
quality.
concerned, again, it's not the top of the top album. I would go rush to, but check it out if you haven't yet. And shout out to DJ Drama.
Yeah,
salute, man. Hey, this is the thing though, Bebo.
Yeah, man.
We talked about this is like we know DJ Khaled. He's gonna do a rap Mopar album. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of Hellcats in Atlanta in a joint just going crazy like Jay Kemp in that chair the other day with that robot.
Stop it.
We know we got Drama. He's making compilation joints. When are we going to get a hip hop? Who can bring some hip hop cats together? Like just like Fab said, be that Nick Fury that brings hip hop cats. We thought it was gonna be that Premier joint.
That's simple.
But like I said, we don't have K Slays no more.
We don't, and that's who
we
I
need
would
somebody to bring
nominate
these hip hop cats together.
That's still simple.
And I kind of set myself up a little bit. Salute the Doe Network. Doe Networks is pretty much the guy that I'm kind of really talking about.
That.
You know what I'm saying?
Just about to say.
Other than Doe Networks, though, that's our guy, though. You know what I'm saying? The seventh member of the Fresh Out, by the way. Who else other than Doe?
Alchemist and Hit Boy.
That's why you call him Fresh Out.
And really, and real talk, with what's coming down the pike from Madlib,
yeah,
you could throw him in there because he's
But
about
I would
to drop
say-
a project with like Erykah Badu, the Mad Villainy with MF Doom.
I think this is
At least
supposed to
So
close out.
there's some hope.
Supposed
We
to
got
close
some
out
hope
the
out
Mad
here.
Villainy. It's supposed to close out the Mad Villainy series.
Yeah, it is supposed to do that.
So
And
that's
yes,
gonna
rest
be-
in
that's
peace to
gonna be
K
heavy.
Slay. It is going to be
Rest in peace
heavy.
to Doom as well. Rest in peace
Yeah,
to Doom.
MF Doom. But yes, Iceberg, there is hope. And I think that the union of the Alchemist and working with Hit Boy on Hit Boy Surfer Drown, I think that was the great start for the top two, arguably the top two producers in order to come together. I'm not saying that they are going to do that, but if it's going to be anybody, it's highly likely going to be Alchemist and Hit Boy.
But I will say,
you guys
though,
can add on whoever
I mean,
I'm not thinking about.
I think you still have to say Premiere. I just think that joint was
Yes.
just too short. It was just too short.
Yeah, it was
but
too
he
short.
was still
We're
able
talking about the
to
Hip Hop
get-
50.
Yeah, the Hip Hop
Yeah,
50.
he was still able.
But that was
to
a
get some
volume one.
guys
We should have got
together.
another one by now.
Yeah. I think Premiere is in
Oh,
there.
definitely
but
Primo.
But I think you pretty much got the list down. Bebo P, like Hit Boy,
Yeah, you did. Good job,
Alchemist, Premiere, Madlib, maybe. Like those four are probably maybe the onlys that I can think of.
I wouldn't be inclined to disagree. I would not disagree with you, brother.
I can't think of anybody else, man.
There probably
like,
is some
to
twos
do
and
it.
fews out there that we're not thinking of. You're right, but those are definitely
maybe Snoop. Like when I say maybe,
You know
it's
what?
a
He did do the algorithm
possibility.
last year,
did.
and
The
he did do
algorithm
that.
had a bunch of guys
That's
on
true. That is so
there. Had a
true.
bunch
He
of
did do
guys. And to be
algorithm.
honest, most of E40's joints have had a lot of
LB.
people
You
on
see
there.
Miss LB
I
over
ain't
here
mad at-
trolling.
Yeah. She just as messy.
She over there
On
drinking
one
that yak
album-
tonight.
I ain't mad. Yeah, she.
Because you
over
know,
there.
I mean, because
I
40
ain't mad
be
at
having
Hitmaker.
like he be having like 30 tracks on the joint, and there was one album. 18 of those tracks had a feature where he had like Luda, Jada, Redman. So 40
much
can
JD.
get guys together. He really can.
Yeah,
can.
you can.
It's just all about are people going to listen to it? You know, but 40 can
Always
definitely get people together.
Always hope for that baby.
No.
Right.
But this is the thing though. You guys are right, man. There is hope, man. Because at first, when I actually thought about it, I thought it wasn't any hope. Yeah, those are the three good ones: Madlib, Alchemist,
Yeah.
Hit Boy, Salute, Facts, Antoine. Fab D saying that's a tough tick.
Tough
Fuck 6. I'm hoping something epic will happen due to hip hop celebrating 50. Two though, Premier is doing that. Swiss, I don't know. We will see. Facts.
I wouldn't. I don't.
Yeah,
Jake
Matt
and
saying
Favorite
maybe not popular opinion, but is Hit Boy really that guy? His run didn't just start recently.
No,
Or
no,
did
yeah.
it didn't just start recently.
That's a fair question, Madden. That's
It
a
is
fair
fair.
question.
I like this one though. Piracy and Static Selector.
yes.
So
That's
Static
another good one.
I like that one. Yeah, I
He
forgot
could
about
Static
too.
Selector.
Static
Yes.
Selector.
Yes,
another good
Static
one.
could do that. Yes.
Salute to Static. Plus, Static got that show. He got his radio show too. So
This is why
that
Miss
also
LB is my
helped.
work wife, man. She over here being messy too. Wait till I come home, woman. Tony Touch used to do I spit out.
Right.
I didn't do it this time. I didn't do it.
Right.
This
Tony Touch.
never
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
Salute
like
to Tony
a
Touch too.
Power.
Yeah,
Never
yeah.
that.
Tony
Facts.
Touch.
Tony
yeah.
Touch
Tony
used to be that
Toka.
dude.
Hitmaker is not in this conversation. Get out of here.
Man.
Darren
You used to get it from
Harris
DJ
said Dr.
Clue.
Dre. What's that?
Dre, yes. Dre could. I agree.
He could,
Dre
but I don't think
could.
he would.
Mm.
DJ Clue with the professional
DJ
series,
Clue,
he
yeah.
used to kill it.
He did.
Illuminati.
Man.
That Clue, but what was the common denominator though, Bebo P? All those dudes had radio shows
Yeah, they
back then
did.
too.
Yeah.
Did.
Facts.
Static Selector, Green Lantern, all those dudes be getting guys on. K Slay when he was living, all those dudes was getting guys on those shows that we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They
Antoine-
was.
Antoine 1486 said maybe Timbaland and J Camp's favorite producer Swizz, as long as Swizz don't make any beats. Dang.
I'm
Don't
glad
talk-
you put that qualifier on there, Antoine. I'm glad you
Come
put
on,
that
Antoine,
qualifier.
man. Come on.
As long as Swizz is not
Fab
on-
over, hey, Fab, hold up.
Like,
Fab
as
over
long as
here
you're not-
trolling too. Everybody acting like Megan the Mule tonight, man. Sus Diddy in the hot tub. Sus Diddy with Love Records.
Oh man.
As long as Swizz ain't on that Fisher Price keyboard.
Take off all
like,
your
we
clothes
good.
and get into the Lake of Minnetonka. Get off my purple motorcycle and get in the Lake Minnetonka. Dip yourself, cleanse yourself.
Iceberg gonna be the first one to be clean.
No, I'm out of here. Nigga. I'm riding with the nigga in the mirror. That was the dude's name, man.
Right.
Morris Day. I'm with Morris Day.
Morris Day.
You gonna show up to a
Day at a
hotel thinking you about to interview somebody, then there's gonna be some dudes with some hoods on.
No.
They gonna put that
Devon-
plastic over your head.
Yeah. Sprinkle that salt on you.
Then next thing you know, you're gonna be off in that hot tub.
Oh my gosh. Talking about I like you and I want you.
It's gross, man. Sus Diddy, man.
Devon said,
Devon's-
oh, go ahead, brother.
Okay.
Now, Devon said, asked the question, is Madlib eligible? His recent stuff is tied up with Talib on Luminary.
I don't know. I mean, he's got stuff with Gibbs and others though too.
Right.
I mean,
He's dropping something with
working
Erykah Badu.
That Mac Miller swag.
Mac Miller.
You know,
Erykah
Planet
Badu,
Asia.
Planet Asia.
You know, he's got some stuff. He's got some stuff out there.
And
He's got connections, man.
I doubt
he's
that.
well connected.
You're right, and I doubt that all of those connections are tied up with Luminary. So we'll see.
Well, this
We'll
thing,
see.
there's one guy kind of doing it because he got a roster too, man. He's doing this thing too, man. Our guy, 38 Spesh. Dude going hard in the paint, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man. He just dropped an EP, man. This is not an album because it's not up to DJ Scanless' standards, but it's an EP. Gunsmoke, crazy. I saw this over at Packer, The Plug. Salute to him and his platform. This album's crazy. I got a video, man, real quick. Hold on, man. I think he dropped a little video real quick.
Yeah, for the intro.
Yeah, for the intro.
Yeah.
It's off the chain too, by the way. Hold on, let me play it for y'all real quick.
Hey, yo, roll up that Gunsmoke, man. I'm going at me. Bitches throwing demons at me. Don't know the reason, man. Don't even ask me. I need at least 8,000 square feet so my seeds is happy. I did it all from putting weed in baggies.
Salute to that 38 Spesh production.
Come on,
man.
This EP was crazy, man. What's your thoughts on this, man? Because this is our last project of the night, man. What was your thoughts on this, man? And if you haven't heard 38 Spesh, you're new to the swag, This dude is nice, man. Definitely check this out though. J Camp BOP, the chat. What's your thoughts on this one, man? And I gotta get the Trust hoodie, man. I need some merch.
Oh man, that hoodie and that chain is fly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need
to
that.
Antoine.
I
Yeah,
need that hoodie.
absolutely. That was mega fresh.
Yeah.
I need that
Yeah.
hoodie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
salute
But
Antoine.
I'll go in on this one if y'all don't mind. So first off, if you haven't checked out our review of 38 Spesh's album that he did with Harry Fraud, I think it was fall of 2022 or early winter. Check that out because that's a 10 song project of glory right there. So, only just a few months later, we get Gunsmoke that Iceberg just talked about, and I'm telling you, it's a flamer.
It's smoke.
It's a banger. Yeah, it's Gunsmoke. It's Gunsmoke. Yeah. I mean, for example, like the 38 Spesh and Shay Noir joint called Chris and Snoop, reference to The Wire. That's a dope one right there. And it's a dope storytelling song with really just both artists going back and forth about getting gypped for like half a key and just getting their payback plan together. But speaking of rapping back and forth, Spesh and Ransom gave us a nice back and forth.
So good at that, man.
Yes,
on
they
the
gave us a
Ransom
nice
album. They blazed.
Yeah. And all they gave us was like a little bit over a minute's worth of each track there, but it was just enough. But you got those tracks, you have Dark and Grim with dope track with the title speaking for itself. And there was one line where he said, "I put you rats in a graveyard. I hate y'all. Got your name attached to this bullet like a trademark." So I'm like, okay, yeah, he's still hurting with those lines. But the album self-titled intro that Iceberg just played is really designed to remind the listener what he's lyrically still and has been capable of, given he rapped throughout that whole track with just one rhyme the entire joint. And on St. Bruno,
he pulled a Nimlo.
Basically, yeah. Just killed it, man. And that St. Bruno, I think is what it's called. It was really refreshing to hear Fred the Godson barred up. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson. But it was really refreshing to hear those two barred up with one another, after losing Fred back in, I think it was 2020. So ongoing condolences to that Bronx rapper, but definitely check out this project. It's definitely one for the hip hop heads, but also for the streets. You're not gonna be disappointed if you're a 38 Spesh fan.
Hey, this is the thing too, man. This dude said, "I keep one hand in the street like I'm hailing a taxi." Like, this dude's clowning, man.
He did say that.
And then, like, the other thing too, man, is like dudes say with 38 Spesh, man, this dude really did it. I think Devon said too, Spesh made that assault video go away quickly when he got that dude when he was tussling in the street with homie in the streets.
Hey, what y'all talking about? I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing about nothing.
They don't snap. I don't even know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you.
Hey man,
say what, huh?
Yeah, but like I said, man, this album is dope, man. Or EP is dope.
Yeah, and yes,
it's fire, man. I think, man, like 38 Spesh is special, man, and also too, the flavor that he did with our 6 member of Fresh Out, man. Come on, man.
Come on,
you know what he did with Vic, man. Fire, dude. So again, that's all the music that was dope this week. Besides the Roastify 9, we're gonna get with that, man. But we out of here, man. We been here we gave y'all
2.5
hours. Shoot.
Yeah.
Hey, salute to y'all for holding down since the start, man. Y'all did y'all thing tonight, man. Chat was heavy.
Pimp
J
Squad,
Kim,
baby.
man. Take us home, man. Take us home, J Kim.
Man,
you got it, brother. You got it.
As always, man, I got salute to the chat, man. Salute to the
always,
day runners, man. Devon, Antoine, Miss LB, Mama Bear,
Mama.
Darren Harris, Fab, everybody just holding it all the way down. Man, I'm mad I missed the last game, Fab, man, but I got to see the first one, which was crazy. It was bananas. FAU and San Diego State was bananas, man. But salute to y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, man, on a Saturday. We know the Final Four was going on. We know y'all could have been doing many other things, chilling with your fam, chilling with your homies, your homegirls, your baby boo, your, if you got something on the side, if you chilling with that, but y'all kicking it with fresh out.
Oh, we call that a
young
sandwich.
man.
We call that a sandwich, J Camp. You got a little sandwich on the side.
Sandwich, you know, you got
Yeah,
your
a little
sandwich.
You know what I'm saying?
Little sandwich
Go
on the
ahead.
side, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Little peanut butter and jelly situation going on.
Bought
man,
a
but
tennis
look,
court for a birthday.
Shout
make
out to
sure y'all
Ghost.
hit that like, subscribe joint, notification bell. Salute to Carmen, who's another one of
come
our
on,
day oneers,
Antoine
man.
with
Peace
the
to
fire,
Antoine, man.
man.
Always holding it down,
Co-sponsor,
man.
Co-sponsor,
Man. All day long, man. We appreciate y'all, man. All day, man. Y'all keep it going. Y'all keep it going, man.
A salute Antoine for the $5. How we appreciate you so much, man. Thank you so
Really
much.
do.
Man.
And
if
we
y'all
promise
don't
we
know,
gonna get a hip hop history buff on. We gonna get him back
Fact.
on,
Yeah.
man. When his
Yeah.
power come back on, we gonna get him. We definitely want to chop it up with him. We definitely want to chop it up with him.
Definitely.
so this thing, this week we gotta get hip hop history buff on. We got a special artist come through, but Monday we got our girl Nat Jane coming through. She's hard in the paint, man. If y'all don't know her, man, she does all the crazy love in the car swag, man. We got her coming on, man. We gonna have some fun with her, man. And if J. Kim said this too, we want to see if she can spit. You know what I'm saying? Because she be going hard in the paint with the lyrics, man. Let's be clear.
She got swag with the bars too. I'm like, okay, you rapping up with somebody else's joint, but you still you doing it better than the dude be doing. I'm like, okay. Can't wait to have her on.
Give us the salutations, man.
Like Iceberg says, salutations, and we appreciate y'all for rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast, Rap City, no basement. Without you guys, there is no us. And we mean that from the bottom of our hearts. We appreciate each and every one of you guys for rocking with us, just supporting us. We want y'all to be as safe as possible. 700 Club said next Wednesday we have to
talk Mobb Deep versus Cass.
Mob versus Cass. Okay, yeah, we could do that.
That's been a big question over social media.
Yeah.
It's crazy that's even a topic because I'm like, come on, don't make me choose.
Yeah, come on.
You know I gotta roll with 3 stacks and
who's
Big
your favorite
Boy.
child? Like, come on, man. Like,
Right,
seriously.
I gotta roll with
Who's your
3
favorite
stacks
child?
and Big Boy. Don't do me like that. But go
Man.
ahead, WBOP. I don't mean to cut you off.
No, just we appreciate the people, man. Just continue to be safe out there and rock with us this coming Monday, 9:30 Eastern. And yeah, God bless you all. Thank you so much, and we'll see y'all soon. Iceberg, land this plane, son. Peace to the Podfather.
Right.
My bad.
Not Neck Bones. Salute Neck
Miss
Bones in
Neck
the building.
Bones.
What's going on, man? Oh, I know your name. They used to call you a Jawbone. I remember you. salute Neck Bones in the building, man. Hold it.
Neck Bones over looking icy.
Yeah, we see you, man.
Salute.
Hey, man, again, man. Hey, great show as always, man. J Camp BBOP, man. There's a lot of music they got to listen to, man, in like 24 hours. This music comes out on Friday. Let's be clear, man. Like, or Thursday night. So, like I said, man, it's crazy. But again, J Camp BOP, LB the Podfather, man. Fresh Out.
Appreciate you.
Hip hop history buff. We'll get him back on, man. He came through, like I said,
Yes.
man. All this weather.
Yes.
First of all,
Yes.
if you got family down south, man, we playing for everybody's family, man.
Midwest
all these
too.
tornadoes and all this bad storms, man. The Midwest, man. Praying for everybody, man. Get that electricity back on, man. Make sure everybody's good. Again, man, we'll see you guys on Monday here, man, for our show. Then we back in on that Wednesday, man, like 9:30, man. We'll see y'all later, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go.
World's most dangerous podcast. BBOP's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
Good.
Hondo up in this piece.